Good morning, everybody. I'm here. That's right. James is here. Hey, Lori Lynn. Hello, Vicky. Good morning, guys. I'm definitely here. It's definitely morning. Just ignore how bad I look. I look like a pale white ghost today. That's right. Pale white ghost has showed up. I guess I'm the ghost of Christmas past. Good morning, Allie. Good morning. So, guys, we got a stream for you today, of course. You know what? Let's do a gift card giveaway. Let's do a gift card giveaway. There we go. Good morning, Jennifer. Gonna announce some things, guys. I know we are super close to 10K. Me and Justin talked, and we've decided that since we are so close to 10K, we're gonna celebrate it anyways. So come Friday on Black Friday streams, guys. We're gonna be giving away about $500 in gift cards that day on purpose for the 10K. We know we're gonna hit it. That's just, we're gonna do it Black Friday. We're gonna break it up, probably like, I don't know, either $100 gift cards or maybe even $50 gift cards throughout all the day streams. So that's what we're doing there. Oh, hey, right on. I hopefully it fixed it. So, guys, streaming today. Yes, we're streaming. We're here. Justin was around a little while ago. Don't know what happened to him. He may pop in. He may not. He's probably already at work. For all of you others, guys, there's so many giveaways. I do not want to spam this one, but I'm definitely going to post this one for everybody because that is the Amazon Prime subscription that ends on Black Friday or ends Thanksgiving. What am I thinking? I don't want to keep saying Black Friday. Ends Thanksgiving. Hey, Darren, we're not going there. Yeah, I'm here. That's because me and Justin were talking. It was either that or the channel was going to be completely dark today. So instead of it being completely dark, I decided to come on and show everybody how horrible I look shaved like this and really pale. I thought that was a plan. It was. It happened. Let's be honest. It happened, all right? With that being said, guys, we're at 9,936 followers. Crazy. So, for those of you that just heard, we are celebrating the 10K. I see that. What's going on here? Hey, I'm gonna apologize, everybody. For everybody on Twitch, I know you guys still see me. Some reason my phone just crashed and the stream stopped on Amazon. Justin, if you're around, I need your help, buddy. Hey, Twitch guys, I know I'm still live over here. We're going live right now, back on Amazon. Everything crashed. Fixed. Some reason the phone crashed. All right, the phone crashed. I'm not sure what just happened. We should be back live on Amazon right now. Gonna try and pop over there. Guys, on Amazon, I apologize about that. Dude, that is not cool. Not cool at all. See here. Everybody, I apologize. I truly, truly apologize about that. All right, fixed. We're back up. I do not know what just happened. That was really weird. I'm not going with that one. That was just super weird. But I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, sorry about that. The phone actually crashed. The phone crashed and it had to reboot. I don't know why it rebooted. It was out of my control. It crashed everything. I haven't had that happen before. That's because you haven't had your... I haven't had my cookie. I haven't had breakfast, but my kid is out and she is bringing me food. So I will have some breakfast, probably McDonald's, whatever. I'll eat it today. All that good stuff. I'm out of cookies. I'm actually out of cookies. Out of them. They're gone. Oh, man. That was weird. That was actually really weird. So, guys, the first product up... Tell her to get... I have no clue what she's getting. I'm not going to be picky. She gets me whatever she gets me, and I'm going to eat it, all right? Just going to eat it. All right, guys, we're going to pop over here. Our first product... Hey, Kindred Spirit. Hello, how you doing? Our first product, guys, is the OBSBot Me AI 1080p web camera. I'm going to let this play. I do need to answer a message from the bossman. AI-powered web camera, guys. This is the 1080p version, so this will do 1080p at 60 frames per second with their Sony 0.5-inch sensor, guys.
Doing pretty good.
Nice
Doing
sensor.
pretty good. I'm awake. I'm awake.
This does have,
hey, Jeff. Good morning, buddy.
The built-in web camera with their software, so you guys will need their software to make this work perfectly. Now, the cool thing is this has actually a built-in noise-canceling
I don't know
microphone.
about that.
It also has an adjustable field of view, low light correction, and built-in privacy cover if you need that. Now,
Gilbert,
some of the cool things is it has auto framing, auto focus, it has auto exposure, and then the mount. Now we're going to show you guys this. I'm going to actually show you guys
Black Friday deals for TVs.
Show you guys using it. So first up, honestly, whatever, I don't really know. I know the Amazon Fire TVs are actually a pretty good deal. I missed it. 65-inch for $228. Wow, yeah. So I don't really know all of the deals off the top of my head. Just going to be honest with that. I do know what I'm showing is on deals, but I don't know about TVs. Maybe somebody else in chat might know about a good deal on one. Sandy, I'm doing pretty good, Sandy. I'm awake. It's Tuesday. It's normally my day off, but I'm here. So, you know what, guys? Why show a video? Why? Let's do this. All right. We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. We're just going to do it. So, I have two versions here. I have the 4K and I have the 1080p. I have them sitting here. There's no point to just doing a showcase when you got the item. Just saying. Let's pop it open and show you guys the 1080p version. Guys, both of these versions are very awesome. Now, there's a couple differences between these. The 1080p version is just that. It does 1080p. Hey, I appreciate that. That is our... Actually, every picture you see here is actually one of our merch shirts. So you can get it from our merch store, one of these shirts. So we do have that. Now, guys, with the 1080p version, guys, you get two times zoom. The 4K, you get 4 times zoom. All right. Both of these come stacked and ready to go. They are magnetic. You do have my better half. Hey, it's Lori and Lori. Guys, so this is your 1080p version. It's just this little square thing. Now, the cool thing is, like I said, it is magnetic, so you can actually magnetically stick it to the actual monitor mount. But you can also put it in this mode to go into like TikTok or portrait mode. This will actually, once you do that, will automatically flip. And once you automatically flip, it will actually automatically adjust the camera that way, which is cool. Now, 1080p version, guys. Nice little thing. Works with their software. The software is very, very well done. if I can get the rest of this stuff out, because the box is actually quite tight. I don't want to come out, guys. So inside, you guys, you get the cable, of course, USB-C to USB cable. You do get the cable right here. So this is your USB-C to USB-C cable, and it actually has the adapter. The adapter will take it down from USB-C to USB, so you can actually connect it up that way. And then you also have the privacy lens cap. If I can get it out. Privacy lens cap, guys, is removable, but you do have it. Works very well. Opens up. Nice little door. Just sits right on the front of it. And all of that good jazz. Just like that. So you do have a privacy lens cover if you want to use it. It does come with the monitor mount. The monitor mount, guys, does open up and does have a couple feet. The feet are all rubberized all the way around, so you don't mar and scuff your actual monitor. Cool thing about this actually is it also adjusts this way in different angles, so you are good there. So it's better to use the USB-C cable now. I used to use micro USBs. USB-C, it does have a better bandwidth. Now, it really doesn't, I mean, it don't really matter. It depends on how much data you're transferring. As long as that cable can handle the data, I really don't matter. So, guys, just like this magnetic. So don't worry about it falling off. It's not going to fall off. It's magnetic, right? So you will stick it like this, go in TikTok mode, whatever you want. It works that way. Hey, no problem, Daniel. I want to tell you, though, USB-C is going to be the wave of the future. That's where it's all going. Definitely, I see USB-C being the most used cord out there for now, because it's simplified. Honestly, why have a plug that can break off when you can put a USB-C in there and it doesn't worry about what direction it goes? It works. So that's the 1080p version, guys. Just like the 1080p version, the package for the 4K has all of that. Just has the 4K resolution. 4K resolution still has the software and all of that works. Now, what I'm going to attempt to do, which usually sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work. Here's your 4K version. The 4K version, of course, has that red ring around it. I don't know if you guys can see the red ring on there. The red ring will tell you that it's 4K, or if you turn around to the back, it does say 4K. Now, of course, I have it on this nice little Octopus tripod. The Octopus tripod's great. Guys, you guys should really get one of those. I do recommend it. Now, the cable I'm using is not actually the cable that comes with it. It's a longer cable that I just had laying around right now to use. We're going to plug this in. We're going to try and hot swap the cameras. I know, you guys have been around for this. Sometimes it just goes wrong. Let's see here. I'll do it. Let's do it. There we go. Guys, be scared, because there's your 4K camera. There's your OBSBot. Your OBSBot's now running. It is in action, and it is showing me very, very well. You guys will see everything that I see. Now, cool part is this camera is actually just set over here just like this. Now, when I pull up the software, and I'm going to try and do this, but I need to readjust the camera a little. I'm going to grab some software real quick. With this software, the OBSBot Meet Cam software, you have a lot of adjustments and a lot of usages that can actually work with this. Now, I'm going to pop back here. No, I do not want to do this. What I'm doing is this, auto framing. So when I move, the camera will follow me. Even though it doesn't have a gimbal, this camera is going to keep me focused in the scene. Now, as you guys noticed, when I moved over here, it got kind of like whitewashed. That's a lighting thing. You guys always make sure that your lighting is optimal for where you're recording and what camera you're recording with. You'd have to adjust stuff. It always works that way and all of that cool stuff. Now, like I said, guys, this does a really cool trick, and I'm going to kind of show you guys this. When I flip this camera sideways, it should, if it's going to do it today, I don't know if it's going to. Maybe because I have it off. Let me make sure it's on. I'm going to go make sure I have this on. The auto rotation. Yeah, I want rotation. So, rotation. Flip me. There we go. There you guys will go. You'll see that it went into portrait mode by flipping. That is where I'll fit the screen. So like that, guys. Just like that, when I flip this camera, it goes into portrait mode or TikTok version if you guys like doing TikToks or Instagrams, long versions videos. It does this. Automatically flipping it. And when I flip it back, it goes back. Just like that. Simple little camera that can do quite a lot. Now, of course, it's going to take a second to flip over, but it auto detects it. Just like it's a great camera, guys. Very, very, very well done camera. If you guys want, like I said, I was literally just flipping it. That's all you had to do. Both of these cameras, guys, are on a great deal today. First one's like $89. That's the 1080p version. The second one, guys, is the 4K version. The 4K version, $120 today. I recommend them. All right. Software, you have a lot of software stuff that can go in there, including anti-flicker and all of that. I'm not sure why somebody posted I found it on Amazon, but I did. I found it on Amazon. Youch. Boss man, if you're listening, I just read what you wrote. Youch. So guys, OBSBot, great cameras, recommend them. You guys should get them. Great deals. Don't falter. I believe a few of us on the team use them still. I believe Blake uses one right now. So what's next up on the list today? We got some stuffs. Guys want cameras? I don't know. We got a Tater Nate video. If you guys are wondering, here's Tater Nate.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking
Good morning, Margaret. Good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Alyssa.
This desk lamp is very well made and actually has quite a few features in it. Let's just go ahead and jump in and take a look at what this has to offer.
USB-C cables on sale,
Daniel. You guys can see that right here. The box has
very
simple branding on it. There's nothing too gimmicky
the funny
or
part
confusing
is
about it. So let's just go ahead and toss that to the side. Now on the inside, there's only a few things.
I keep rolls
so you are going to get the lamp itself, and then you are also going to get the power unit, as you can see right here. So taking a closer look at the lamp, you guys can see that it is a very simple design. There's not a lot to it. On the bottom here, I'm going to wipe all that stuff off. You guys can see that it kind of has this anti-movement padding on the bottom. That's also going to help not scratch up the surface that you install this on. And then taking a look at it, you have this aluminum matte black housing, which I honestly think looks really nice. And my favorite thing about this lamp is this is a completely folding lamp. So you guys can see here you have a couple different points of articulation. So if I fold it up, you guys can see that it is now up like that. And the lamp,
well, so the reason I keep my extras for the USB-C cables is because the cables that they come with sometimes are a little too short for when I'm testing. So I'll need a longer one, maybe a 10-foot one, maybe, an 8-foot one or something. Most of them come with either a 5-foot cable to 6-foot cable. Let's be honest. Majority of products come with that range. Sometimes I need a little longer one because the back of my PC where the USB-C cable connection is, or port, is a little ways away. So I want to get a little extra length. So I keep spares on hand on purpose. It's just one of those things.
The part itself will actually fold out. So to get this working, very simple. All you have to do is just simply plug in the AC adapter right down here at the bottom. And we'll go ahead and scoot this back just a little bit so you guys can kind of see how well this works. So to control this, it's very simple as well. All you have to do is come down here and hold down the power button for a second. And you guys can see that it automatically turned on and we have about half brightness.
The light can be, the one section that you're seeing stays that length. Now it does fold and actually bend and move adjustments, but pretty much you are stuck with that certain height right there, but it does move.
Now controlling this is also as simple as it gets too. So if you want to change the lumen color or the light color, all you have to simply do is come up here on top and you're just going to tap until you find the lumen that
We
you
fixed
want.
that for you, Darren.
You guys can see here you have quite a few different lumen options.
How you doing, Rover?
And then changing the brightness on this is honestly
We
one of my
completely
favorite features
removed it.
because it's so simple and easy to do. So if we come down here to the bottom, you guys can see that all you have to
How
do
about that one?
is simply just swipe left or right. So you swipe this way, and that is basically going
question
to
this water.
bring the brightness down. If you swipe this way,
I
it's
see
going
my
to bring
wife
the
made me a
brightness
lemon
up.
water this
and
morning.
You guys can see this actually does a fairly good job of lightening up the room. This is going to make a really good desktop light. This is also going to make a really good reading light for having on your nightstand or anything along those lines.
That was pucker up lemon. Wow. Okay, guys, don't ever let your wives make you water in the morning. That has a lot of lemon. Wow. Hey, no problem, man. No
And
problem.
honestly, Simpa did a really good job
we removed
just
these.
designing this. It's a very easy
It's
to
done.
use design.
It's over.
And my favorite thing about it is whenever you are done
Yeah, we're about
using
to
the
pass
light,
10K.
all you have to do is hold down the power button. It turns off,
morning
and then
travel,
you're simply
Diva.
able to just fold it up like that.
So
and
there
you're
you
good
go.
to
That's how
so
it folds
if you guys
down,
have been
breaks
looking
down.
for a new LED desk lamp, definitely check this one out from Simpa, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
The Skimpa. Simpa, guys. Simpa. What did you do, James? I didn't do anything. Dude, I was a perfectly good gentleman all year. My wife did tell me, though, that I have the green light to rebuild my stereo. Yep. That's how we fix things around here, Darren. Doing pretty good, Bart. Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. Can't complain. Can't complain. Hey, it's out of my hand, man. It's out of my hand, buddy. He can only do so much. He's at work, so he has no control. It's just Twitter, man. Just ignore Twitter. Don't worry about Twitter. What do we got next? Next up, guys, this is a Wi-Fi Bluetooth projector from Asakuki. What is the follower count now? Did you get 10K? So Maxine, here's the deal. We're gonna go along with this. We're gonna tell you about all of this. Our follower count is actually at 9,940. That's right, 9,940. But since we know we'll hit it no matter what, we have actually decided to do the giveaway for the 10,000 following Black Friday. So on Black Friday, guys, we're going to give away over $500 in gift cards on top of all the stuff that we already have planned to give out. So we're going to just do that giveaway that day. That's how that's going to happen. But hey, we still need pushed over that 10K. So don't forget to hit that follow. Hey, we don't talk about that over here, Darren. Let's go back. Let's show you guys this very cool little projector. I believe Nate did this. You can tell by his really weird desk mat.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Asakuki 1080p video projector. Let's go ahead and start this video off by just seeing everything that comes in the box. Right off of the bat, the first thing you're going to notice, the only thing in the box is this nice little carrying case that comes with it, and it's pretty nice that you're able to just take all of this on the go.
Carrying case.
So we'll go ahead and start by opening this up and seeing everything it comes with. First thing you're going to notice inside of this little box is you're going to get this little accessories pack as well as a user manual. So if you do need a user manual to get this thing going, you have that option right there. Continuing on, you are going to get your power cable. It is a nice thick cable, so I think it'll hold up well over time. And they even send you a nice little HDMI cable right here, about 6 feet. So pretty cool of them to send that HDMI cable. And then you are going to get this remote. And as you guys can see, this remote here has all of the controls that you are going to need.
And as you can see, he's already got his dirty fingerprints all over it.
volume up and down. It has a mute button, a home button, so a ton of stuff on this remote.
You Huygen. Yes, Jennifer. So my
course,
phone
you're going to get
crashed.
the projector itself. And one of the coolest things about this projector
Had to restart.
is you guys can see
I
right here.
never
it has
had
this
that happen
removable
before, so.
lens cover, which is really nice that once you're done using this, you can pack it up safely. And speaking of the lens on this is a 1080p projector. And you guys will see here in a little bit, but I was very surprised with how good this thing looks.
That phone crash took the app out with
you
it,
actually
so
have this kind of tilt adjustment knob, which
just
is
gonna
pretty
go
cool.
with it.
And this is an auto keystone and auto focus machine, so the controls for that are right there next to the sensor.
The manual.
Continuing on the
You gotta
back side, you
manually
guys are
do
going
it.
to see right here that you are going to have this removable filter. It's pretty cool that you're able to take this thing out and
That's
just
cool.
air dust it, just to keep the life of your machine running longer by being able to clean it.
Man, they should do that more often.
Continuing on the back, you guys can see right here, you're going to have 2 HDMI inputs, a headphone output, an AV output,
Who's kidding? I haven't dusted my PC in ages.
and 2 USB ports.
That's bad.
And then on top of the projector, you guys are going to notice right here that you do have all of these controls. So in case you ever lose your remote, which I know I am prone to, you have those controls on top. Getting this thing started is super easy. All you have to do is unbox it like you guys saw I did there. Plug in this back cable, as you guys can see in the back, and then all you're going to do after that is install 2 AAA batteries. It does not come with AAA
Hey, we're
batteries,
close.
and then you are
We're
good
60
to go.
away.
As
60
you guys
away.
can see right here, we'll go ahead and power this thing up. And honestly, one of the things that surprised me the most about this projector and its price point was how bright this thing works. I've used projectors from other big name companies that weren't as bright as this one, so it's pretty cool with how bright
Dust
this
in your
gets.
PC's
And
not
as you guys
good.
can see right here, I'm using that manual keystone and manual focus. And now, while I might not have gotten this focus perfectly,
Now,
that's
guys,
more than likely due to the
We
fact that
have to talk about it. I just saw a picture from Phil. PC Phil finally has a window outside in his workstation. Phil, was that Windows 11?
I can't see even with my glasses on, so you guys will have to bear with me. And here's a little bit of a video test. And like I said before, I'm very pleasantly surprised with how well this machine worked. The darks are very, very dark on it. The colors are
Yeah,
vibrant.
always clean your
These
PCs,
speakers
guys.
inside of it sound really good, and this thing just
I
does
can
a
actually
really,
show
really
you
good
what
job
like 3 or
of
4 months of
producing
dust can
true
do to your
colored
PC in a
images
second.
and videos. It just looks really nice. And here's a little test of the speakers at 30% volume.
No word yet. I have no word on the new baby yet. I'm sure
The
once
speakers definitely
that
sound
baby
really good,
is
too. The
here, he
only
will
downside I
post
could find with
pictures
this
as
thing
soon
is
as
that
he
it
can.
blows out heat at
So.
roughly 130 degrees, but you really can't expect too much more. And if this is the only downside, I think this is
I
still
have
a really,
questions
really
about
awesome
why
projector.
he's using a meat thermometer to
All
test
right, guys. So this was
airflow
Nate
heat.
with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, checking out the Asakuki.
So that's the Asakuki, guys. Great little product. Now, for those of you ever wondering why you should clean your PCs, I'm going to do something live on camera, right? I'm going to pop my front panel off. You guys see the little bit of dust that's on there? Now, I clean my PC fairly rarely. It happens quite a bit. I think I cleaned this like approximately 2.5, maybe 3 months ago. This, and don't be disgusted, guys. This is why you clean them. This will hurt your PCs. And since I have a removable fan, I'm pretty good. The actual fans on the inside of my AIO looks actually decent, but you gotta clean this stuff. This stuff is not only does it cause your PCs to heat up and start slowing down, the dust collection is, pretty much it's flammable. I mean, think about it. It's a bunch of flammable material. You don't want it to get too hot and all that stuff. So, clean your PCs. Does it affect? Yes, you should clean your graphics cards too. Oh, yeah. Now that I've seen my PC, I know I got to tear it down and clean it. There. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, always. I was wondering, yeah, no news yet, so. And not just that, it's just, it's like dryer lint. Just like Rover said, it is definitely like dryer lint. If you collect enough of that dust up, man, you could definitely use it to start a fire. It will light right up. But that's not why you do it. So there's a reason why most PCs have fans and have an airflow direction. If you put one fan fighting the other fan, the inside internals will heat up, overheat, and start, causing damage to your PC. Overheating can cause blue screens. Overheating can cause your PCs to randomly just shut down, and all of that. By luck, I have quite a lot of fans in there that are been tested in the proper directions. But somebody just said that about the dust, and I forgot I haven't cleaned it in a couple months, which is funny because I actually had the cleaner out the other day, and I should have cleaned it. You guys, next product up is actually a good deal. This is like $648. I actually had pulled the camera out today. Swapped cameras for the day, so we're actually using the ZV-10 to stream today. So here you go. This is a Sony. This is the ZV-1. The ZV-1 is great for content creators. I'm not kidding. This thing is super quick, super fast. You just pop it open, turns on, pops out. You can swivel the screen to you. Yes, the screen is touchscreen, guys. So if you really need, you can touch it. Adjust stuff if you need. Settings, lots of settings. Now with that, you do have the background defocus. You have product focus and all that cool stuff. It does have the omnidirectional microphone. The omnidirectional microphone is a beautiful. This thing is just a great camera. Now, we're going to talk about it. It does do 4K recordings. So you do have 4K recordings. A couple of things I will tell you, though, is if you are streaming with this, put it in airplane mode. On top of that, get yourself one of them dummy batteries and get rid of the actual rechargeable battery. Put a dummy battery in there, plug it in, and you'll have better battery life. By putting it in airplane mode, it'll help you with the overheating issues, because when you stream and you leave these cameras on for more than a couple hours or more, they do get a little warm. Now, on top of that, there's actually a setting in here on these cameras that you go into where you can actually remove that notification where it's getting warm, and it won't notify you until it's in critical error or critical zone. But not going to happen, guys. These things will record very, very well when you put it in airplane mode, put the dummy battery. By putting a dummy battery in it, it opens up the compartment. The compartment being open helps the airflow and actually helps cool this down. Now, it does come with the windsock for the top of the microphone, which actually connects right up there. A couple cool things is on the side, guys, and I'm going to pop this over. I cut my nails. I don't know why, but we're going to kind of do this. On the side, guys, you have multiple connections. You have your HDMI, it's like a micro HDMI. You have your power connection. Then you have your 3.5 for a microphone. That 3.5 for that microphone, guys, when you connect that up, you can put like a Rode boom mic on there or whatever you want, or even a Laval, Leviel style that can connect to you. It'll help you do that so you can actually record better. A lot of our videos that you guys see are done with this camera or my Sony ZV-E10. Almost all of our videos and live streams are done with this camera now. This camera is great. Now, on top of that, if you want to put a widescreen lens on this, since it's a fixed lens, you can put a wide angle lens on top of it to give you that connection. I do suggest or recommend the newer version from Neewer. There's some other ones, but the other one's actually 3M adhesive or stick to this. The newer one actually has a C-clamp. The C-clamp clamps on and holds on, and you don't have to worry about it falling off or the stickers coming down. Now, with all of that being said, it does a lot of stuff, and it does a lot of cool stuff. It does have one button background removal right there. This background defocus switch will defocus the background and focus on you more just by a single button. Tripod connections, guys. Also get yourself a quick connect for your tripods, or if you're using it for streaming and other stuff. That way you can pop it off and back on. Some other stuff, guys. If you're doing it with the dummy battery, you'll actually have to get yourself a battery tray. The battery tray is a little different. So we're going to talk about that, of course. With the directional mic for clear sound, guys, you have it all. Easy one button record and everything else. I'm going to show you guys this, though, if I can find the box. I believe this is the box. That's not the box. That's a video capture card. There's the box. So this is the piece I was telling you guys out. It's called the U-Rig. The U-Rig for the ZV-1. The U-Rig actually helps you when you're using the dummy battery because it leaves that compartment open while still allowing you to connect to the actual tripod. Get yourself one. They come in handy and they're not that much. But I worked on one that was from Field. But guys, great product. I really do recommend it. Now, they have a few versions. They have one with the shotgun. They have the one with the accessory kit, or they just have the camera. They also have two colors, white and black. So you do have the dual colors. Both are the same price today. Do recommend them. The Sony's, guys. Great, great cameras. That's pretty funny, buddy. Worked on one from a cornfield. I'm good. I'm not working on nothing from a cornfield. You can't make me. Next up is the Rai Wi-Fi 6 router, the AX3200. Video. While this video's playing, I'm going to take a bite of breakfast. Of the Rai RGE5 Wi-Fi 6 dual band gigabyte mesh router, guys. Now, this is a 3200 square, 3200 M is the actual model, like style. Now, this is good for like houses up to 3,000 square foot and then more. Now, the cool thing is, guys, this does come with 8 omnidirectional antennas. And I'm going to grab the device. I unplugged it to show you guys this. This is the device itself, right?
Don't mind me, guys.
You
Just
have
eating.
8 antennas, and they are foldable, so you can actually put them down and up if you really need. You have your mesh system to connect up other dots or the mesh connectors to add extensions throughout your house to help stop the drops. Now, you have one lane or wane, and then 4 lanes, and then you have your DC port and your reset button, guys. Simple, easy to use. Now, they do have an app, guys. You can use it on your PC or add it to your phone, and that will let you adjust the password and username. Now, the one thing I noticed is you don't get to change both usernames and both passwords. It is one username and one password. It automatically detects 2.4 or 5 gigahertz with that password and username. Now, with this, guys, you do have the 8 actual amplified antennas. These antennas are actually called beamforming. What beamforming means is when you hit a wall, it will actually amplify and spread out your signal farther every wall it hits. So you put in whatever you want it called, and then the second one is just the 5G is what it'll say at the end. And the same password. I would have loved to have the option to change names and passwords, but it did not let me, so not a big deal. Now, cool thing is, my apartment, I normally use a Nighthawk router, and it works well. I do have one dead spot in the whole apartment, and that is the very back room. There's a little part of the area that gets a dead spot. Hooked this up, and no more dead spots, which was great. Now, a couple of things I want to talk about. Since this is an AX3200 dual band, guys, with the double antenna, the 8 antennas, guys, they are high gain antennas. Beamforming. Beamforming means it pushes through a wall and then spreads out even farther.
Good morning, Candy.
Which is really, really nice. Now,
hey, we're not there yet.
Some of the stuff I will talk about. 5G, you're going to get more bandwidth.
We're close. Really close.
It's going to lower. With Ethernet, you're going to get straight bandwidth, guys. No issues whatsoever. Now, you can do priority over internet in the app.
Good morning, Sarge. Sorry, guys.
All kinds of stuff like that.
I'm literally trying to down
Up
breakfast.
to about 128 products.
I woke up starving this morning.
I don't recommend it. You don't go lower. Don't go overboard. Always lower's kind of better. I mean, you don't really need that many in there. Now, the cool things about it is this thing works beastly. It is a great product, and it works great. Now, as you guys see, I have unplugged. It's 59. Not a big deal. I still have another
59
my
away.
regular modem, and it's
why am I not seeing follows
else. So
today?
Not a big deal, just to show you guys this. Anybody
if you're
notice
looking
that?
for something that works well and works pretty
I have
decently,
questions.
the Rai Wi-Fi 6 router, the AX3200 mesh system, may be the one for you. Now remember, guys, with this mesh button, you can grab one of their mesh dots or whatever. I can't remember. I think it's like a mesh dot or whatever.
With that, guys, I showed you guys the mesh system yesterday. You can actually use that extra extender connected to this or the mesh dot style to extend your range. So you do have the option. So with that being said, guys, it looks like Amazon's glitched today. So I am not seeing the new followers follow in chat whatsoever. So for all of the new people that are watching and actually following, guys, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, no, hey, I can't see it. I don't know what the heck. I don't know what's going on here. But great little thing. They need coffee too. I just need the food. And now I'm seeing follows. Jan, thank you. All of a sudden the follows are working. You mention one thing about it and it starts working. Surprising, huh? Yeah, so I'm not seeing them on my chat whatsoever, either chat. That's why, that's the first I've seen today. So, hey, I want to appreciate that as soon as you, exactly, chat. Maybe I should just like be like, hey, is that what it is? I just have to mention it and it happens. All right, $1 million in my pocket. AJ, thank you. You need to call them out. AJ, thank you so much for that. I appreciate the follow. Guys, we're going to show you guys the Shocks Open Run Pro. I believe it's a Nate video.
What's up, guys? Nate with Dragon
It is. It's a Nate video.
I'm excited to showcase to you another awesome pair of open ear design bone conduction headphones from Shocks.
Oh, my bad. Hey, everybody needs $1 million in our pockets.
These are going to be one of the most lightweight bone conduction headphones.
I don't need $1 million.
So
I really don't need $1 million.
And test them out. So right here,
I'm not greedy.
Very simple branding.
I'm not greedy.
Benefit to these.
I would just like all my bills paid.
Still going to be able to hear.
Brian, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Podcast or whatever it is you're
I
listening.
really, really do.
So on the inside, you're going to find your headphones, as you guys.
Hey guys, we're doing a gift card giveaway today, by the way.
A very nice carrying case. On the inside of this carrying case, I kind of put some stuff in here. You're going to have your charging cable, and then inside of this box, you're going to have your user manual and other things of the sorts. Now, these are very easy to use, and they also sound great too. They're also super comfortable. You cannot tell that you're wearing them almost. I have these.
I don't want to do this.
Multiple colors. Just looking at them, they have this nice
don't
soft
get
touch
flat
material that goes all the way around them.
All right, guys, there is a list of giveaways right there.
So let's go ahead.
Hey, Wiley, good morning, buddy. With that list of giveaways, I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to talk about it. The first one being is the LifePlo Flex Stride Under the Desk Elliptical, guys. That ends the 26th. Then we have the EF EcoFlow River Pro Portable Power Station. That ends the 3rd. Then we have the Nintendo Switch Lite console, co-sponsored by the homie Drew. Homie Drew is very, very cool. Great streamer, guys. Give him a follow. And something just fell and broke. I don't want to know what it was. So that ends the 10th. Then we have the PlayStation 5 giveaway going on, guys. PlayStation 5 is co-sponsored with Vast. So you do have that one. Then we are actually doing the 1 year of Amazon Prime subscription giveaway there. So we are giving away an Amazon Prime subscription. That ends actually Thanksgiving. Then we have the Life Pro Dash Folding Exercise Bike. That ends the 17th. Then we have the WeMax Go Advanced Portable Laser Projector. Yes, that's a mouthful. I'm not. Exactly. I'd be happy with just my bills paid or wondering what just broke behind me.
That are right there.
And now I'm worried what it was.
Over your ears. So the sound quality that you're going to get from these, while I can't lie and say that they're going to be as great as wearing, you know, like Apple AirPod Pros or top of the line Bose in-ear headphones or something like that, they're not really designed for that. Now, I'm not saying the sound quality is bad, because it's perfectly fine and I think anybody would accept it. Now, they do have a ton of bass too. The cool thing about these is whenever you're wearing them,
if you have them on your ears, you're not going to feel the bass kind of in your ears. You're going to feel them around like this temple area right here, because that's where the bass is coming from. So you guys can see they're super lightweight. They are not going to fall out. So if you guys are looking for a good way to stay aware of your surroundings, if you're going on a bike ride, if you're walking in a park and you just want to be able to hear everything around you, but also listen to your favorite movies, podcasts, music, you definitely need to check out some bone conduction headphones. And I highly recommend the Shokz Open Run Mini. So I'm Nate with Dragon Blogger. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
And I'm trying to swallow. So it was part of my lighting. One of my light bars fell. Next up, guys, is the Shokz Open Run Pro Premium that Justin did.
The main difference between the Open Move and the Open Run is the Open Move do not have a microphone. The Open Run have a dual noise canceling microphone so that you can use it to talk on.
Now, what do I do about this and my broken light?
And the squeak ears.
No.
Go back.
Wiley, I'm actually eating something I don't normally eat.
Also come with a much nicer carrying case.
McDonald's.
Part clamshell carrying case. Much nicer quality carrying case than the Open Move, with just this pouch. Again, similar design, except it has
we have one shot at this.
One to cancel the noise in the background and the other one to talk into. The Open Move does not have a microphone at all, so you can't make conference calls with it. This one you can make conference calls. Really nice fit. Also more battery life. It's 10 hours with the Open Run Pro versus 6 hours with the Open Move. So this is the Open Run Pro by Aftershokz. Again, it's an upgraded version.
We don't have one
The
shot.
one thing is it doesn't use USB-C. It uses this magnetic pin charging, which in some ways is better in some ways and worse in others. So rather than using a USB-C, which you have to plug in and unplug, it uses a magnetic charger, which you just...
I guess we'll be ripping a light down.
And tap it on, and it grabs like that. See that?
So disappointed.
Now, it makes it easier to just simply clap on, and that's fine. But when you're traveling, it's easier to have one USB-C cable for multiple devices. Now you got a unique proprietary magnetic
I'm
charger
disappointed
you gotta
now.
remember to take with you when you have your Open Run, right? And so, while it's super convenient to not plug it in USB-C, it also means you're stuck making sure you don't forget this proprietary magnetic charging cable, or else you won't be able to charge it when you're on the go. So that's
the Shokz Open Run Pro, guys, that Justin did. Now we got one more, guys. This is the OpenCom that I believe Justin did this one also. Nope, Nate did this one. While this is finishing, guys, I'm going to actually finish my sandwich off camera real quick. Be right back.
Hey, what's up, guys? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at some more bone conduction headphones from Shokz. These are the Shokz OpenCom Premium Bone Conduction Headphones. If you guys are unfamiliar with what bone conduction headphones do, they conduct music by sending vibrations through your bones in order for you to be able to hear them. This is going to be great for people that like to listen to their music when they're out and about, on the go, in the car. If you're a trucker, these are going to be great for that. Now, the way these ones stand out specifically is because they have this little premium microphone built into them that's going to make these have a really fantastic microphone audio quality. So Shokz also makes the OpenCom UCs, which are going to be used with a USB-A dongle for your computer. These are entirely Bluetooth, so these are going to be even better for people that are out and about, if they have important meetings, if they're running a lot and just have people calling them, or just want to stay in touch. This is also going to be really good for truckers too, being that it's so simple, being that you're going to have a premium mic built into it, and also have the ability to still hear all of the road noises and other
My bad.
possible emergencies. There's so many uses that these are going to be good for. Now, these are very simple to use. If you take a look at the bottom here, you're going to notice that you have a plus and minus button. To turn these on, all you have to do is hold down the plus button, and then to change the volume levels on these, if you want them to be louder, you would press the plus button. If you want them to be quieter, you would press the minus button. To turn these off when you're done, you hold down the minus button. So plus for on, minus for off. Now, wearing these, you really don't even know.
There you guys go.
You really have anything there. I would say probably after about 45 seconds, you're not even going to be able to tell. They have a very minimalist design. Now, just taking a look at them, you guys can see that they're very, very very
Right?
small.
No cookies, man. I'm out of cookies, Wiley. Dude, I'm out of those
I don't
cookies.
want to wear in-ear headphones.
Justin ordered the last bunch the other day, and
sound quality, or not their sound
that was
quality,
it.
but being able to hear everything going on around them.
Guys, Shocks makes a great headset, especially with the open style. I really recommend them. You guys will love them. So, the lighting that fell off, guys. This is the little piece that fell off. Now, the reason why this fell apart is because I actually switched TVs. Yeah, that was Nate. When I switched TVs, guys, I had to reuse the actual 3M adhesion that was on this actual bracket. So, it actually didn't take. But you guys, I think it looks pretty good right down there, flashing like that. I don't know about you. I don't think that looks bad. No, we got some lighting now, all right? We'll just go with that. Nate, yes, Nate is, I believe, still at the hospital expecting the little one. What do we got? What do we got? Comfy Air. Comfy Air. Oh, it's a Nate video again.
Yo, what's up, my friends? Nate with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today we're going to be taking a look at another awesome product from Comfy. This is their toaster oven combo. So this thing is going to air fry, bake, broil, warm. All of that's going to be selectable over here on this side. So you're going to have warm, broil, broil with the fan, toast, bake, bake with the fan, and then air fry. Now the temperature is going to range from 200 to 450 degrees. You have a time limit from obviously off all the way up to 50 minutes. Now this is going to come with multiple trays that you're able to insert in here. So right now we're using a baking tray because I got some biscuits going, and then you are going to have a little air fryer basket, and then if you want to do something a little bit more simple, you have a little wire rack, and it's also going to have a crumb grease tray at the bottom. Now these rolls are done, so what we're going to go ahead and do is get these out. So I'm going to show you. This is really nice. Whenever this is done, it does the little classic ding. You guys can hear the ding right there. So now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and get these biscuits out and see how they turned out. Now obviously these are going to be very hot, and one of the things I really want you guys to take into consideration is the sides and the top of this toaster oven in particular. They're not double insulated, so they're going to get very hot. So make sure that whenever you are actually using this, let it cool down before you move it. Especially don't touch this glass, because this isn't like a double pane glass where the heat is only touching one side. If you touch that glass right there, it will burn you. So make sure you don't do that.
Also,
but we're going to go ahead and get these biscuits out and see how they turned out.
He burnt them. Don't worry, they're hard.
A little bit brown. They're a little bit darker than I normally would eat my biscuits, but you guys can see it did a phenomenal job. If you guys... Let's see, release some of that heat. Yeah, so this is actually a non-stick baking tray that I was telling you guys about before. So if you need a baking tray, you can definitely use that with this. And then once you guys are all set and done with that, if you want to, what you can do is you can actually kind of go back, take out the grease tray or the crumb tray, which is just down here in the bottom, in order to be able to clean that out. Overall, this thing works fantastic. We've been cooking garlic bread in it almost every single time we make spaghetti, and it just works so dang well. I really love that they have the broil and the bake, not only in those two versions, but with the fan. So if you need to accelerate a general bake, you can do that simply by just turning it on the fan setting. Now, one of the awesome things about this too is if you want to check up on your food.
Let's be honest. When you use an air fryer for the first time, even if you've used them before, but it's a new one, you never know how it's going to cook. So it's going to be trial and error. Sometimes they cook faster than others. Some have more power than the other ones. Some have other options that speed up the cooking, like he's shown you. This one has what's called convection cooking or convection broil. So it has a fan that blows that heat around. It can bake. They can bake cookies. This was probably just his first time using this one, so it overcooked the roll or whatever roll or biscuit he was using. But yeah, you can cook cookies. I've done cookies in mine before, and they do it fine. As for scones, I've never cooked a scone in my life. I have no clue. Next up is the Innocent 40-inch monitor.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Innocent. This is their new monitor. This is a 40C
Innocent.
model number, guys. This is a 40-inch ultra widescreen monitor. This is a 21:9 contrast ratio, guys, which is really, really cool. Now, it is a 12,001 high ratio of contrast, which is the coloration. Now, the 21:9 is the dimension ratio, which is very, very cool. Really, really wide, guys. Now, this is actually an HDR. This is 500 nits brightness, which is just amazing. This does have AMD FreeSync. This is, this monitor can actually do split screen. So if you use one of the two HDMI ports or the USB-C or the display port, you can divide this monitor in half. Now, I have the Nintendo Switch hooked up just for, showing base, to show you guys this right now. Now, the cool thing is I'm going to show you guys a couple things. On its base, guys, and I'm going to move some stuff around so we can show you guys this. You can swivel it in multiple directions, right? Not just that way, but you can swivel it and angle it that way, or you can raise and lower it. Now, I have it down low on purpose, and I have it angled at you for a reason. We do have the Switch hooked up. We have some Mario hooked up, right? Which is cool. Just gonna pop up, just click through, kind of show you guys some of this. Now, like I said, it does have two HDMI ports, one display port, and then you have multiple other pieces. Now, you could use a VESA mount to hang this on the wall, guys, but it will need to be 100 by 100 and support at least 30 pounds. So just remember that, guys. Now, I'm not sure why all this stuff is just showing me all this, right? Because probably I haven't played it in a while.
Guys, this is a great, great monitor. I really do recommend it. It is 33 pounds, so it is a heavier monitor. It is a very large monitor. As you can see, it takes up pretty much all of my actual kitchen dining table. Just sitting there. Now, I still have this monitor on purpose because I do plan on using it at some point. With that being said, though, do make sure that you have the proper place to put it. You can do picture-in-picture, side-by-side, or dual sources. With the dual sources, it will allow you to connect up more than one device to this. You can connect up a console and play half of the console on one half and a PC to the other half. Or you can do two dual PCs onto the same monitor, or you can do the same PC with just dual plugs. I'm not sure why you do that, because you can just open multiple screens, but you can do it. Now, 500 nits is very, very bright. The ultra wide is awesome. The mount it has with it is a great, great mount because it does swivel, it does adjust, it does angle, it does it all. Now, it just doesn't work in my own place because I don't have enough space for that big of a mount with the other monitors I already have running on this desk. So I'm actually in the midst of getting a desk mount for it so I can actually clamp it to my desk, then get it up off my desk. But Enosin, guys, great monitor. Do recommend. You guys will love this. Next up is an oil diffuser that actually comes with a whole bunch of aroma essential oils.
So here's another
That's the
aroma
essential
diffuser
oils.
that I just absolutely love. What's really cool about it is that it comes with this nice little brush to help clean it, and it also comes with a nice little measuring cup for it. But what really sells me is the light around it and the wooden aesthetic of it. Now, when you turn this button on, this is the light button. This simply activates the light, and it's going to go ahead and cycle through some colors. If I hit the mode button, it'll allow it to do 1, 3, and 6 hours, and then if I press it a fourth time after that, it's just going to turn off. Since there's no water in it just now, if I try to hit the mode button, it's simply going to turn it off because it's going to detect that there's no water in there, or maybe not.
Yeah, it's actually very nice. I love that it comes with all the essential oils. I mean, you get it for $29. You get the essential oil diffuser plus all the essential oils that you could need or would use for over a year. I mean, it's got a lot of essential oils. It has a nice big adjustment. You do have like cedar, frankincense, I believe orange and cinnamon and lavender and a whole bunch of others. I even think tea tree oil. So it's got plenty of oils for you. Just comes with everything. You do have the wood grain look. You do have the buttons, the timers, like Jennifer says. It's a great one. It's the price range. I mean, you're only spending like $29 today. $29 and you get 10 500 or 10 essential oil containers. To get that much essential oil, you're going to spend over that. It does come with the 3 timers, 1 hour, 3 hour, and I believe 6 hour. So you do have that, and then auto on, which stays on. 500 milliliters of aromatherapy, and it really is a great value. I agree. And then you get some lighting too. Let's be honest. You get some lighting. You get some RGB effects. Of course, guys, I have RGB all behind me. Just all of a sudden, just popping up everywhere. But a great little product. I do recommend it. Now, Nikita actually has this one. I used one similar. Next up, guys, is actually the Anker web camera, guys. This is their Anker security, Eufy security. Eufy security by Anker. The Eufy Cam 2 wireless home security system. This is a 1080p system, guys. It is IP67 full weatherproof. It does do night vision. It is compatible with Amazon Alexa and all of that other cool stuff. This is a 4-cam kit. 365 days of battery life. This is what you'll get. This little box. Yes, you get this box, contains it all. I'm going to actually pop this open. I showed you guys this yesterday, but I'm going to show it again. We're going to set the little lid aside because I was actually surprised with some of the stuff in here. Now, I use Eufy security cameras throughout my house already. So this is a new set that they sent me to mess with, and I actually already love it. You are greeted with this right here. This greeting is your welcome pamphlet and shows you how to use it. You then have the home base. This is your home base. This is the only part of the system that needs to be connected and wired up. So this runs your whole system. With that, this has built-in 16 gigabytes of hard drive space. So you have enough space to store all the notifications, all the video right in one place without paying for a service. On the back, you'll have your RJ45 or Ethernet plug. The Ethernet plug will need to be connected up to your modem or router. You do have a USB plug right there. The USB plug will allow you to extend your hard drive space into a USB stick if you really want. You have your adapter. That adapter plug is what's going to power this, of course. You then have your power and sync. Yeah, the home base is great. The sync button is what you're going to click to sync all of your items to. Now, this is your home base. This is quite important. So you do need this. Now, with that being said, we're going to talk about some stuff. I'm going into the kit first before I show you guys the camera, and hopefully I can get all of this out. Our box. Yesterday I was having problems. So inside here, this is your kit. This kit right here is your installation kit. Inside here, you'll actually have your RJ45 Ethernet cable. It's a flat wound cable, plenty enough length. You'll then be greeted with the power cable right here, guys. I'm not going to pull the power brick out. You'll be greeted with 4 of these packets. These packets are so you can actually mount your cameras to the walls, trees, wherever you're going to put them, and in there. It also comes with a stack of charging cables. Those charging cables are what you're going to use to charge the camera. You're going to need to charge this camera at least once a year. Now you have 2 options of mounting these. The first option, guys, is just the standard fully connected style right here with the quarter inch screw mount, like a tripod mount. This actually comes apart when you disconnect this, just like this. You screw it apart, you pop this in, you'll take those screws and you'll mount these pieces into whatever wood or wherever you're mounting this. Now, I do recommend up to 7 or so feet up, so most people can't just randomly grab them. Now, of course, there are some pretty tall people out there, some people that can jump up and jump that high and grab it. So 7 to 10 feet, you're going to be pretty good. This is actually swivelable, so you can actually move it, adjust it to the position you want, and angle your camera how you want. That's your option number 1. Option number 2 was a new one for me. Now, this one's actually quite cool. I was very impressed with this. You have this little piece. This little piece is what you'll screw into the wall. With that being said, it has this other little piece. This is the other piece. Now, this other piece
Once you have that other piece screwed in the wall, you'll click this on there and slide it down. This looks like just a ball. Now there's a reason for that. I'm going to set some stuff aside and we're going to show you guys this. So I'm going to grab one of the cameras. This is your Eufy camera. Now this is a little bigger than some of the ones I need, but this is because it has 365-day battery life. On the back, this is where you'll connect up your tripod mount, or that mount that we just showed you. And it is also where you'll actually see the charging port. The charging port opens up. You'll put your micro USB in there to charge it. It'll take about an hour or so to charge this fully, guys. About an hour and a half. Not that long. Now, with that being said, this new mount here is actually quite cool because it's magnetic. It's a magnetic mount. I don't have that on mine. I love the magnetic mount because that means now I can pull the camera down and charge it where I need. Now, I recommend this for inside, not outside. If you're going outside with these cameras, I mean, you could do this, put it up high, still magnetically mount it, you're fine. I say use the other ones, make it permanently stuck up there. That way you're a little more stable for the winds and all that. But I love that. That's cool. And you can still adjust your camera whatever angle that you need to point it at. That's a cool little option. I really like that this has that set. Now I dropped the little clip. Now with that, guys, you will need to install the Eufy Security app. Once you have that app, you have full control over all of the devices and the home base and everything else that is needed. Of course, I left out the cable. So I'm going to put this back. I'm going to show you guys the app in a second. I want to keep this put up. I don't want to mix stuff up. It's a pain when it's all mixed up. So, not only do you get one of these, but you get 4 of these cameras. 4 of them. Guys, this kit is actually $399 today. It's $180 off. For 4 camera security system with full years of battery life. Full year, guys. You don't have to charge them for a year. You have a year's worth of security deterrent. Now, I say that for a reason. Security deterrent is just that. It's going to deter certain people. It's not going to stop everybody. It's not going to stop everybody. A criminal is going to be a criminal no matter what, right? But at least you'll have notifications. It will send notifications to your actual phone. That's right. You'll get notifications to your phone through the app telling you that your camera's been triggered. Now, remember I was talking about that 365-day battery life. There's a reason that I say 365-day in exclamations. And that's because if you're live viewing the footage, when you live view the footage, guys, your battery life's going to actually drain a little more. If you do power management, the power management, guys, you'll see my battery life on that camera right there. It says 51%. That's because I show you guys this app a lot, so it chews battery life up. But you can adjust it to 20-second clips, 60-second clips, or adjust it to however you want. You do have motion detection. Motion detection, guys, will adjust it, zone it, and let you detect humans or all. When you take off the human AI motions or whatever, it will actually pick up animals and stuff also that way. Now, the ones I have spotlights. If I actually do this, I can pop over. We can do this, and we'll show you guys the video. There is my back room right there. So that is my hallway by my bedroom. Now, it looks like nighttime. Well, the moment I hit the light, it's going to switch over, and there you go. It's now daylight looking. That light is that bright. Guys, I can tell you, and I can talk to you until I'm blue, but I'm telling you guys right now today, that is a really, really smoking deal. That is a really awesome deal. Killer deal. $400 for that is amazing.
I recommend that highly. And plus, you get 4K, 4 of them at 1080p, IP67, full weatherproof. You don't have to worry about it. Put them outside, put them inside, whatever you want, and it works. Now, if you want to keep going with that technology, you can go to this next piece. This is $70 today. This is the Eufy Security Wi-Fi Video Doorbell System. Now, Wi-Fi, yes, it is Wi-Fi because it connects up to an app, but you still have to power this device. By powering this device, you're going to actually power it by using your actual wired doorbell that your house should already probably have. I say that probably because I don't know if everybody has doorbells still. Does everybody have doorbells? I don't have doorbells, so that's my downfall with this. You do have the greeting pamphlet, like I showed you guys. Works with the actual Eufy app, of course. You do have multiple pieces in here. First is the door chime. The door chime, guys, is just this. It's door chime. This door chime will plug into a wall plug inside your house and connect up. You can actually test the sounds. You can change the sounds. You can mute the sounds. Whatever you want, this is what it is. Now, that is your sync button, just like the home base. This is the doorbell home base to sync it. Then you have the doorbell itself with the camera. 2K resolution, does do night vision, of course, and all of that. Now, on the back, this is where you'll hit your power and your ground cable wires. So you do need that. Inside here, you'll also be greeted with, if I can get it out. Maybe I can't get it out today. I don't know. One of these days. This will give you a couple options of mounting. So you do have a couple options. You do have the angled mount. This is your angled mount. It does have almost like a 35-degree angle. Or you have your flat mount. The flat mount, guys, literally the flat mount just shows you flat mount. But with that, you can do this and set it up on the angled also, no matter what you want, and you have it, you're good to go. Does tell you guys this side up, remove these tabs, and all of that cool stuff. Comes with those mounts. But, of course, today it's not going to let me put it back in the box because it's just me today. Now, you do get more pieces in this kit. Yeah, you do need a wireless connection, yeah. So that's why it's Wi-Fi. It's not totally wireless, but it is wireless, wired type. So inside you'll have your mounting screws, guys. The mounting screws comes with several sizes and types, including the actual plugs. You'll have the reset. I love this little piece. This is cool. This little reset pin, guys, I think I'm going to keep this because this will help. You can push out your phone SIM cards with that. It's a nice little thing. I like that. But then you have the options, guys. You have several different styles of wiring setups to do this. You have the 2-wire system or a 3 different style 2-wire system. One comes with pigtails, one doesn't. It's just got to be wired in. It's not that hard. Pretty much anybody can do this system. In fact, it's so low voltage, you probably could do it without shutting power off. Just saying. But nice little kit. Works with the same app, guys. The app runs it just the same. And you're good to go. Hey, right. You got this part. They're right on, man. I actually have a few different versions of this sitting here. I want the fully wireless style for my house, my apartment. So I want to get the fully wireless that's rechargeable. I would love to have one for my house, for my hallway. Since I live in an apartment, I don't actually have doorbells. So it'd be cool to have that. Do we have next? Just my cable company says I got the 5, not the 2.4. What do you mean by that? Most routers will have the 2.4 and the 5G. If that's what you mean, Bart. You just have to find your actual signal. So now in my house, I actually have 3 Wi-Fi signals. I have the 2.4, the 5G, and a 6E. So you should have both. Almost all cable modems have both. Now that doesn't mean that they have it activated inside. So do you have access to your router settings and all of that stuff? Did they give you the login to your router or your modem? Do you just use theirs supplied, or do you have an external one also? That's a better question. Oh, hey, there you go. So since you use their basic modem cable router all in one piece, it should still have both signals. It should still have both signals, and you should have access to the inside. They'll try telling you that you're not allowed to have access, but you have access. But you could do like the system coming up, or the one I showed you before, the Rai systems. Those are great systems. You can add that onto your actual modem that they send you and have your own router.
So this is my new Eufy pet cam, and
Hey, no problem, man.
I've absolutely.
I'm sure Rover, Phil, a lot of us can actually help you with that if you ever have problems.
That I've loaded into it. You just simply pull this little tab at the top and you can put it in there. As you can see, there's a release button and a sync button. You need to use the sync button when you first install the app to make sure that you can sync it up to the app. And then once you do, it's actually really easy to use and really simple, and I love it. I have the app on a separate phone, and as you can see myself recording in here. The camera itself is really high quality. I absolutely love it. And what's really cool is the treat feature. Now, I was shocked at the first time I used it because it scared the crap out of me, honestly. But I'm going to turn it towards the mirror so you can see what I'm talking about. So when you, on here, you just pull this down and the treats will dispense. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And how far you pull it down is how fast it shoots it out. So you're gonna see it launch it. And I just think that's so cool. So make sure that like you're doing it kind of low to where it still registers. You got to make sure you see the little thing on the side, the little orange bar, and then it kind of still shoots it out.
I love that shoot that food.
You know, at least it's not as hard where there's like a lot of recoil and the treats bounce off. So make sure that when you're using this, you put it in an area that's kind of open so the dog can see. I really like it when you use it. As you heard it, it makes like a little buzzing sound. And that's really cool. It also captures sound itself. I had to
try to grab something, guys. Be right back.
It's as low as it can go because recording this and talking here with the microphone, it causes a lot of feedback. So I had to turn it down, but there is sound, and you can also do stuff at the bottom. You can take screenshots. You can record the video. You can say a command. It has some built-in commands, and you can hold the speak function so you can actually talk through it. I don't think that will cause feedback, so I'm going to try it. And I just need to give it permission. It says hold to speak. Hello. Hello.
I didn't realize these were on the list today.
But you got to speak kind of loud for it to get it. And then it also has some other features at the bottom, like the activity, the round lock, the auto night vision, the tracking, and the calibration, so that it can, you know, you have a lot of customizability with how you use the camera and how you track your pets. Right now I have it in the restroom because we just picked up a stray. This is Jonesy, named after Alien, if you guys are a fan. So we're going to be using this camera to monitor him so that, you know, we can make sure he's okay while we're checking up on him and stuff. And so this is something that I'm super happy to have. Once we move, we're going to be using it with the dog so I can use the features of, you know, dispensing treats, conditioning him to recognize the sound of this. But honestly, Eufy did an absolutely amazing job with this pet camera and dispenser.
So great little pet camera, guys. Still works with the Eufy app and allows you to do all that cool stuff. Great little item. So next up, guys, we're going to show you guys this. This is another Eufy product. This is their H30. This is their H30 home vac, guys. The home vac is just that. This is a great little vacuum. Now inside here, you get the vacuum, you get the battery. It does have the echo mode. Now it weighs about 2 pounds. So now I'm going to try and open this. live on camera. Now, I did open this yesterday on camera, on video, and I know it was missing one piece, and that happens from time to time, guys. I'm sure if I reached out, they would send it to me, not a big deal. Inside here, you have the vacuum. This is your handheld vacuum. This handheld vacuum has your power button and it also has your mode button. This mode button is actually what's called Echo or Max. When you go to Max, of course, it's going to chew up that battery a lot quicker. The battery does have a 20-minute runtime off a charge. The canister that holds your dirt is right here, guys, and actually has this little sliding mechanism, but you actually have to push this button to pop it off, and it will slide out. Once it slides out, it's off. Now, it does have a rail, so you do have a rail system to put it back on, of course, to slide it on. Now, I am on camera, so it's a little hard to do that, but once you do it, it goes back in, it clicks in place. Here is your front flapper. That front flapper, of course, is just a handheld vac style. So that's the vacuum. Now, inside here, guys, you do have a couple pieces, and the couple pieces, of course, is the base and stand. Hey, guess what, guys? Remember yesterday when I said I thought there was a piece missing? I found the piece. So the piece is not missing. It's actually here. It was actually hidden inside the cardboard. Hey, that's kind of cool. So right here, guys, here is the one of the pieces, and I'm going to show you guys this. This is a cool, very cool little crevice tool. This crevice tool is actually quite handy because it's got this little red pieces around it. These red pieces will actually grip your pet hair or hair that's all over the items, and it'll pick it up while sucking. Guys, just to connect this up, it's very simple, very easy. Slide it in, and you're good to go. Just like that, and you're on your go working. Now, this is a great little vacuum. This thing will work good in your cars, like your couches, whatever you want. Now, it has a docking station. The docking station is actually where you'll connect your power cord up to. This will sit here, and then you can actually set this up and charge it. Now, that one piece I just showed you right here, guys, I'm going to pop that off right here and show you guys that it actually mounts just like this. So you can actually connect it up, set it on here, and it mounts just like that. Now, there's actually more pieces. You have the greeting manual. The manual, and guys, if you pop it open, it's just the manual, just like that inside here. Nothing else, just a user manual that you really, a lot of people ain't going to really need. So user manual, right? Then inside, you're greeted with the power cable. The power cable is just what connects to that base and keeps it actually charged. So you're always charging this device without having to worry about it. That's cool. You then have another crevice tool. This actual crevice tool just has the extension mouth, or if you want, pop it open, and you actually have a bristled crevice tool. This is good for like your baseboard heaters and getting into the actual reach of your couches. You then connect it up just like that, and you're good to go. But wait, isn't there a power cable? Where's the power cable? Well, they do give you this little mount set if you want to mount it to the wall. They do give you that. They also give you a cleaning brush to clean out the crevice tools. But there's a battery. Hey, oh, there's your battery. Here is your battery, guys. This is the battery that's going to actually power this thing. When you connect it in, it only goes in one way, just like that. Clips in and it's on. Now, when I turn this on, you're going to see something cool. Did you guys hear that? I feel like my noise suppression software will... It's kind of picking up some of those sounds, but it's got LED lighting. That's right. It actually has lighting. Now, that was on echo mode. If I turn it on with that, wow, that's cool. Now, to charge this, guys, you will literally just set this on the base just like that, and you're good to go. At all times, this little vacuum sits like this. This is $100. Now, we're going to talk about this a little bit, guys, because this actually is 80 AW, and it is 16 kPa, 16 Pascal scale. Pascal scale is what they do by determining of the actual suction that this is actually performing. This vacuum is very nice. Nice little box, guys. You can put it all back in the box if you don't want to keep it out. You definitely could do that. But great vacuum. I love this. This is actually nice. I probably am keeping this. You heard that? So I'm not sure why my noise suppression software did not pick, kind of messed it up. Huh. So it's actually picking it up over at my camera. That's cool. It's got some suction. That's a nice little vacuum, man. Nice little vacuum. So, Bart, now that we were talking, I was telling you about this next item. This next item might help you out. This is a mesh system. With this mesh system, you have the multiple ranges, guys. So with that, you can connect this up to your cable modem and actually have your own router right here. This router is their R6. This is their AX3200. It is a Wi-Fi 6 style router. Inside this package, you're going to have a couple things, just a couple simple little devices. First, you're going to have the power cable and an RJ45. The RJ45 is just what you're going to use to connect this device to your actual cable modem. You do have an app. The app will connect up. This is your actual device itself. The device is a mesh style system, so you can actually extend this with mesh devices. On the back, you have one WAN, which is your yellow. That connects from this to your actual modem. You then have your 3 lanes, so you do have 3 hardwired connections options. Then you have your wireless options. Now, the wireless options, they say about 110 devices. That's a little sticky situation there, right? You definitely can connect 110 devices or more to this, no problem. The problem going to be is you are sharing that bandwidth that you are paying for from your internet connection, so your internet may be slow on a lot of those devices the more devices you have on and running. Just going to tell you that. This will cover 2,500 feet. Now, this actually has their mesh system. It is equipped with their dual access antenna built in for 3D coverage. With that 3D coverage, it does do what's called beam forming. The beam forming is, we'll get into the beam forming part in a second, right? This has 8x FEM enabled blazing antenna connection chips. Those chips are what's going to push out the antennas. It's front end modules that include PA and LNA, so you're good there. So with that, like I said, the 2.4 gigahertz is what's considered a beamforming technology or beamforming signal. That signal, when it hits through walls, it will spread out better and you will be able to pick it up farther away and more easy. The 5G is going to give you a higher bandwidth usage, but less beamforming usage through walls. So that's where you're going to have your little issues. So this will do approximately 3,202 megabytes of speed through this device. The 2.4 offers a better range because it can actually do what's beamforming. The 5G is what's considered a fat pipe style of a fat pipe high-speed access. So the fat pipe will give you higher bandwidth, but it won't give you as far of a signal reach sometimes. That's the sticky part about 5G. This will help you there. This has got the dual signals. This will do that. And it's $109. If you want, you can do that. I believe it's like a 2-pack system for like $200, but you really don't need 2-pack system. Just saying that. You don't need it. And now that I actually dropped some paperwork inside here. That is the Rai, guys. Rai. So what you're saying, yeah, that thing definitely sucks, man. That had some actual suction power. I was quite surprised with that. I was not expecting it to do that and make that much noise. Wise, we are doing a gift card today. Don't forget that. I don't know why I have to say that, but I did. Oh, we got some Nordivate shoes. You guys like Nordivate? You should. You really should. Play a video. James here, and today we're taking a look at this box. No, it's not a box. It's actually a pair of hiking shoes, guys. Yes, that's right. Hiking shoes. This is from Nordivate.
This is their Polar Bear series,
Noted.
and this is, like I said, the hiking shoe. This is their 223
Pansy,
model.
I just saw you over there.
If you guys need to know, it does come in 3 colors: army green, black, or gray.
Three.
Comes in
Count
multiple
them.
sizes.
3
I actually have a
colors.
size 12 here. We're going to check these out. These are a non-slip style hiking shoe, and it's got some cool things that I want to show you, including the unparalleled grip with the rubber outsole seals or outsole sole, and I'm going to show you guys that. This is for weather on dry or wet surfaces, so don't worry about that. You shouldn't slip at all with these. Quick lacing system. That's what I really want to show you guys. Now, it is waterproof and durable, of course, guys. Water resistant leather and mesh fabric. We're going to show you guys that also. And now it does have the TPU construction on this, and I'm going to show you guys all of that. Now, I do have the black version, and I have a right and left screw. We're going to pull these out and kind of show you guys this.
Hey.
We're going to show you guys right here, the left.
My
Look at that.
microphone actually cut
Nice
out. What's up with that?
mid-size shoe. It's not a high shoe. It's not a high boot. It's just perfectly sized. Now, this is where it starts to call the polar bear. It's supposed to be like a polar bear,
Polar bear.
paw, which is quite cool. Nice grip pattern on the bottom, and you guys can see it's like a grayish bottom with their logo in bright yellow, which is quite cool. Actually,
Guys, these shoes are actually very, very comfy, very rigid, actually very nice on the feet. Now, you're going to see me put them on here and actually test them out and fit them in. Now, these actually have a self-winding style of shoelace, so you don't actually have to hand tie them. Guys, these have really, really stable feeling to them. Like, you don't feel like you're going to twist your ankles in them. I wore these already a couple times, actually wore them this morning, and I actually like them quite a lot. Now, with that being said, this is the hiking shoe. So it's the Nordic Polar 8 Polar Bear 223. So it's a hiking sneaker or hiking shoe. Great shoe. Works great, guys. Has a lot of grip. Very comfortable and just nice. Now, this does, on Amazon, comes up to a size 13, I think, out there now. I wear 12.5 to 13, and my foot actually fits in a 12 shoe, which is quite surprising. So I think they run a little bigger than normal sizes. With that being said, we're going to pop over to the next one. This is the actual boot style. Same everything, just better, different fabric.
James here.
And some other
These
stuff.
guys
You're gonna see
perfect
this.
for the snow, the water, the dirt, anything you really, really need with a nice grip. Now, these are full leather upper some upper fabric, so this is full leather, and then you have the bottom with the TPU construction in the midsole and reinforced in the rear heel. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to change views. I'm going to put these on. We're going to show you guys what they look like, and I'm going to tell you what I think just by standing in them. If you guys give me a second, we're going to change views. Okay, guys, I have the Nordic 225 hiking boots out here. We're going to try these on. They look like they're wide enough, hopefully for my big wide foot, and we're going to see. We're going to just grab this like this, and we may need to loosen. No, we don't. We don't have to loosen nothing. My shoe fit right, foot fit right in.
Now, just like the other shoes, guys, these are actually really comfy. They actually feel very stable. When you put them on, you feel like they're actually gripping around your Achilles and your back end of your arches and all of that. It fits well. They're nice and wide. I have to wear a wide shoe, and these ones fit very, very good. Guys, again, these are like hiking boots. These are the Polar Bear 225s from Nordic 8s. Now, they have multiple other styles of shoes. They have running shoes. They have walking shoes. They have military style shoes. Now, they also have another brand called Dream View or Dream... I'll tell you right now. Hold on. They have the other brand called Dream Pairs. So Dream Pairs. Dream Pairs is for the women. They have all kinds of different styles of women's shoes, boots, everything you want, including. So guys, great company, great shoe. I actually love these so much that I kept them, put them on my actual stand out here by the hallway, and I'm going to use them all winter. That's right, going to use them during winter this year. I don't normally do that, but I am going to. Now guys, next up is actually the Life Pro Under the Desk Flex Stride. The Under the Desk Flex Stride, we have a giveaway going on for one of these. I'm going to let the video play, and I'm going to post you guys the link.
Life Pro Under Desk elliptical machine, and I'll lift it out from here under my desk. It's a tad heavy. Okay, a little bit heavier than I anticipated. So, this is the Life Pro elliptical. Tad heavy. Adjustment levels. You just pedal it, and it has circular motions. It's not like a bicycle. It's not like a bicycle pedal where it does complete 360s. It has these much more elliptical curves, so it's more gentle on your knees. I can pedal this thing for like an hour and 20 minutes on low. When I turn it up, it can get pretty intense. It'll actually work me into a sweat and make me out of breath.
Oh, sweating out of breath.
On a conference call, if I turn it up to the
He's
higher
already
rates.
winded on conference calls.
So I usually have it on lower levels so I can do it for longer periods of time. It's really, really quiet, doesn't cause any shaking, and it's so heavy with this bass that it stays firmly on the carpet. It comes with these discs that you put under your chair wheels to lock your chair into place in case you're on a hard floor. And it also comes with a mat, and it also comes with a strap that you can wrap around it in your chair if you're on a floor that's a hard floor. That if you pedal on it, it might slide your chair back and forth if you're on a chair with wheels. So it comes with all the equipment to make sure that you can't get too far away from it. But I haven't had to use any of that on my carpeting because it is so heavy. It stays put, and it just does a fantastic job of letting me just pedal and kind of work out my legs a little bit while I am sitting at my desk. It's quite a bit heavy. You just gotta line it up and just start pedaling with it. Really, really like it. So it's very low impact, but after using it for even after I use it for a long period of time, I can have a little bit of a twinge pain in my right knee. But that's like, I would have that twinge in my knee if I used anything, even an elliptical or a treadmill or went for a walk. So it's just, just know if your joints are going to handle it.
A cool little item if you want to get a little bit of exercise while you're working at the desk. Next, guys, is also from Life Pro. This is their infrared sauna blanket.
This is the Life Pro Wellness Recovery Rejuva Wrap Infrared Sauna Blanket. You've got this! Amazing. Look at that. Is it right on there? Disposable sauna wrap. And it comes with 5 of these. Comes with a head towel. Just the way they did the embroidery on their towel is really impressive. Comes with a manual. Has its own carrying bag. The bag itself has extra little bit a space. You have temperature settings, the display, the time display, and being able to adjust it. And it does plug into the wall. 5-layer design, so it has a waterproof Oxford fabric, a comforting cotton layer, a far infrared carbon fiber heating system. Then it has the comforting cotton layer and the non-toxic PU leather.
Non-toxic, guys.
Wow,
PU leather.
Zipper.
Now, it does come with inserts. The inserts are actually disposable and can be actually thrown away. Well, those inserts are actually good, guys, for a lot of styles.
Long
for detoxing and everything.
Wide. And the inner circumference is 65 inches. You can adjust the temperature between 71 to 176 degrees Fahrenheit. It does also have the timer options of setting it from 5 to 60 minutes. It's great for fat loss, detoxing, you guys are quiet today. Pain and inflammation relief.
Everybody's sleeping on the job.
Overall well-being. And what I found really unique is that there's actual braille, and I love that they incorporated that into the plug itself. Plugs in like this. It's as simple as that. Power, temperature, you can crank this baby up. You can change the time. I can see already that this is where the head is because of the fact they included like a neck area. So that way when you're laying in it, you are even more comfortable. Go into your cocoon like a butterfly and feel rejuvenated. There's definitely a lot of space in here. And I can see why this would be so cozy. Like already it's heating up all the way around and I just turned it on. What I also appreciate is the fact that it doesn't have a strong odor. Like this is straight out of the box and already it's not like a odor on the material or on the leather. I'm trying to get this to zip up a little more, but I think it's because I need to be a little bit more in my cocoon. As you can see, I'm 5'1", so I mean, I'm telling you, there's a lot of space in here. And man, is it cozy and warm. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just gonna love this. This is perfect for just muscle recovery, cramps, muscle fatigue, and just overall well-being. And I'm really looking forward to using this at night as well, in hopes that it may improve my sleep. So relaxing. And the zipper goes all the way around, so if I wanted to, I could literally unzip it all the way. You can go all the way up to where the plug is at, making it even more perfect. It could even be used like if you're feeling cold and want something warm, because the top layer and the bottom layer are both heating up. You're literally in a cocoon of coziness. I hope this video helped.
So if you guys need, maybe the Life Pro Far Infrared is the one for you. Next up, guys, is the Holystone HS drone. This is the HS, I believe the HS. I cannot speak today. Why can I not speak? The HS 175D. There you go.
So it's kind of hard to see, but basically this is what the app looks like, and you can kind of see the camera.
The app.
This button right here is the one that you press to get it lift off, but before you can do that, you have to unlock it. So this gesture right here is what unlocks it,
Yeah,
or you can use
exactly.
the outside and push up. There's instructions that show you how to do both. But basically, once I get it going, I can hit that button, and boom, it's right off the ground. Typically, it's gonna hover. It was a pretty windy day, so that's why it's kind of not staying in the same spot. It's getting blown around just a little bit, but you can control it. The right side is typically forward, backwards, left and right, and then the left side of the controller is altitude, up or down. And you can see I'm pushing up here and it's slowly going up, and then I'm pushing down now, and then it's going to go down. But you can switch the orientation.
Hey, I totally understand, Miss Danny.
And you can kind of see how
I'm the same way right now. Half.
Cool thing to have, so you can
I'm here, but I'm not here. All right, I'm here, but I'm not here.
In front of us, and basically you press the same button and it goes right back down. Next up here, I'm going to show one of the really cool features of it, which is the fact that you can kind of fly it wherever you want to, and then if you hit a button on it, it'll come back. That's because this thing syncs up with GPS, which is really cool. It's something you can see in the bottom left corner of the app. But basically, I'm pressing the button and it rises up into the air in order to try to come back home. As you can see on screen, it's flashing going home. We had a little bit of an issue here. I was worried about it hitting the trees and possibly breaking one of the propellers or something. So when it gets here, I actually hit the button again to stop the dissension, and then I move around myself to try to maneuver it over.
Look at that! Look at him bringing it home.
Push it forward and then bring it down, and push it forward and bring it down, because the wind is blowing it in such a way that's making it kind of hard. But basically, once I get it over safe ground, I again hit the button to land it, and it.
Nice little 4K drone, guys, if you're in the mood for one. And then, guys, Holystone makes a great drone at a nice, decent price. Next up, hey guys, is the Anker Eufy X8 Hybrid.
Hey, what is going
I actually
on, guys?
have
with
this.
Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Eufy X8 Hybrid.
Not sure what that
vacuum
means.
mop from Anker. This is an absolute beast.
Gail,
of a
thank you for the
robotic
follow.
mop vacuum combo. So let's go ahead and jump in and see everything that it does. Inside of the box, there are quite a few things, so let's go ahead and make sure that you know everything in it. You're going to get an instruction manual, the mop attachment, as well as some replacement pads. And then you are going to get another filter that you need to make sure you get installed. So once that's installed, you should be good to go. You're also going to get some zip ties to clean up the floor. You're going to get the charging base itself. And then you are going to get the charging cable that is used with the charging base. And then, of course, you are going to get the vacuum itself right there.
No clue.
Taking a closer look at the vacuum itself, you guys can see.
Anybody can translate that, please
simple,
do so.
But also very modern design. On the top right here, you have that Eufy logo. You have that really nice copper branding all the way around it. On the front up here at the top of the system, you have all of your controls. You have the carbon fiber look. Flipping it over to the back side of this, you guys can see everything right here is really well made. So your bristle attachment right here actually has this really nice rubber
does the vacuum come with the dust cleaner or dust compartment? Is that what you're trying to say?
Rigidity and just having these bristles last a longer time. Then you can see in
Or the
suction
duster
portion
itself.
right here, you have your normal
Does
carpet
have a
bristles, but
dusting
you also have
mechanism
that
on it
purple
to
right
actually
there,
dust.
which is for the mopping feature. And speaking of the mopping feature, this is where the mop attachment goes. So getting that installed is very simple, which we will show you guys how to do just here in a little bit. So you guys can also see that on the bottom of the vacuum that you have these two tires with these lifting mechanisms, and that's basically going to help this robot vac go between carpet and hardwood without any issues right there. So everything is very well made on that. But let's go ahead and show you guys how to get this thing up and running so we can get your home clean in no time. So the first thing you want to do to get this set up is download the Eufy Home app. Once that's launched, go ahead and type in add device, and you're going to select robot vacuums. Continuing on, you're obviously going to select X8 hybrid, and now you'll see that it will pop up because we did turn on the vacuum. It automatically enables Bluetooth if it's not already paired, and then you are going to type in your Wi-Fi network name and password. And then once you have that paired to Wi-Fi, you guys will see right here that it gives you a little bit of instruction on how to place the charging base.
Instructions.
Just telling you a notice to basically pick up before this thing goes out and vacuums. And then it also gives you some information on how this thing will create a map. Now you are inside of the app, and you guys can see right here we have a ton of features. Up there at the top you have battery life, total cleaning time, the cleaning type. You have suction strength, which is pure power, turbo max, and boost IQ. The boost IQ works really well.
So many
by basically
giveaways?
reading what type of
You mean
surface
today
it's
or
on
here?
and adjusting the suction strength
We have a lot of
accordingly.
giveaways going
And the
on.
next thing that you're going to have is up here in the top right is you have the settings wheel, and you have a ton of stuff in here such as manage map, tap and go, cleaning history, you have voice settings, and then down here at the bottom you will see accessory services, and this is basically going to tell you the remaining life on all of the accessories such as the brush and filter, which it's really awesome that they included that just so you know when it's time to replace those.
There's your
So
mop
like I said
slash
earlier,
duster
installing
right
the
there.
mop head attachment is very easy. All you have to do is slide it on there. It'll click and you're good to go with that mop attachment. That's all there is to it. And you guys are ready to get this thing on the base. All right, and you guys can see that right here we have this installed on the base, but don't do what I did here. Make sure you have 3 feet of clearance on either side, so forward, left, and right. Otherwise, whenever this thing does try to go and clean, all it's ultimately going to end up doing is turning around and running back into its base. So this right here is
The
just a little
base.
time lapse. You guys can see
I need
this
some
thing
base.
does a really good job of following the wall, and it honestly hugs the corners really well. One of the really incredible things about this is you guys are going to see how tight it holds around this little desk that I had set up. I purposely set it like this to see if it would be able to navigate itself into this little cranny right here, and then also navigate itself out, and it did a really good job in doing that. And then regardless if you told it to go back to its home or it does it itself after the battery is dead, this thing goes right back. The Eufy X8 does a phenomenal job vacuuming your carpets and mopping your floors. So if you guys have been looking for a very easy to use robot vacuum, I highly recommend this one from Eufy, and I will see you guys on the next video.
So that is the Eufy X8, guys. Great little vacuum. Next up is from LifePro. This is their adjustable dumbbells, guys. These are actually a nice little set.
Today we have the LifePro dumbbell set. I do like the fact that it comes with a poster's worth of exercise routines available to use.
We're going to jump forward. We're going to let this play, guys. With this, you have the adjustability 5-in-1. You can go anywhere from all the way up to 25 pounds to 50 pounds a pair. So it is single 25 pounds to 50 pounds. The item weight is about 5 pounds by itself without the actual pieces together. It is a quick adjust on the fly. You just set it to where you want it and you're good to go. Just a simple little product to making working out work well. Cat attack. What cat attacked? I did not attack any cat. No, not cats. Guys, great little product. Recommend this, guys. If you need something that is adjustable, LifePro's got you with this one. Now, with that being said, we're going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the next one. This is actually the Go-Go Clip. That's right, Go-Go Clip. Hair extensions, not my thing, but Aster makes this look easy and makes it look good. Guys, watch the video. Take
This
a
is the
look.
Goo Goo Glam Seamless
Oh,
Clip-In
Goo Goo.
Hair Extensions. It's made out of human hair. It's 22 inches, and the color I chose was the Balayage, dark brown, fading to chestnut brown, and dirty blonde. It has a PU clip, which just makes the hair look awesome, more natural, feel comfortable and lighter, as well as allows it to blend better with different complexions, and overall feels great once it's in the hair. What I love about these extensions is you don't have to worry about shedding because it was upgraded with a 7-layer PU technology. These hair extensions come with 7 PUFs of different widths to meet the needs of different areas of your head with a total of 16 clips. The texture is straight, thick from top to end, and being that it's made out of 100% human Remy hair, you can style it, dye it, and use it just like how you would your own hair, but with the luxury of having it at the length that you desire. This is my hair before I add my amazing Goo Goo hair extensions that match my hair so well. I cannot wait. I did straighten my hair because my natural hair is very wavy and I wanted it to have that polished look, so I straightened it, and I cannot wait to add my extensions to get that volume as well as that length that I've been trying so
Aster
hard
does.
to achieve,
She
but I just- my hair
loves her wig. She
hasn't
loves her
been growing very
extensions.
well, and so
I see their
being able to
places.
add
My
these
wife's a
extensions
beautician.
is awesome. I
Just
cannot wait. So let's see
it
what
really
looks
does.
like.
The-
I love these hair
she
extensions.
makes it look
They
easy. All
look
right.
stunning.
She
The
did
color
this.
is
It made it
perfect.
look very
You
easy.
can tell it's high quality.
So
it is made from 100% Remy human hair, and it
And
definitely makes a difference.
100%
with
human
providing
hair.
that natural.
not saying how we got it,
polished,
but hey, it's
healthy
there.
Look. I could easily wear these out in casual wear and look stunning, but even for a nice formal dinner, I just look really put together. My hair being long and shiny, it just makes everything look really healthy, and I'm obsessed. It looks stunning, seriously, so amazing. I've always wanted long hair like this, and it just makes my heart so happy. Feels great.
There is a
Doesn't feel
5%
heavy.
clippable
Feels
coupon.
super
There are
simple
multiple
to put
sizes,
on.
guys. There's
It's
a
actually my first
22
time
inch
ever putting
all the
on
way
hair
down to 12 inch.
and it
Multiple
was
colors
very
if you guys
user-friendly.
need.
It has a comb-like
Just so you know.
clip on there, so it easily
I
comes
donate every
in,
couple weeks
as well
right
as
to the
it's
floor.
Super easy to take out.
No one
I
wants my gray hair.
absolutely love how easy it is to change
I don't
up
know
the
what it
look. You
is,
can,
but they
wear
don't
it
take my gray
flat,
hair.
or if you want to throw it into a ponytail, it just looks amazing. You can easily turn it into a beautiful braid. Oh my goodness, I feel like a Disney princess with this beautiful hair.
So as you guys see, great hairpiece. If you guys need some extensions, maybe those are the ones for you. Next up, guys, we're just going to pop over. We're going to show you guys the page. This is the X-Sense wireless and connected combination smoked setup. This is a 6-piece setup. With this, you have the carbon monoxide and smoke detection. All of them linked together. They have a 10-year battery life. After 10 years, you will have to get a new piece. With that, like I said, they are all linked. So if one goes off, they trigger everybody. So that not just one beeps, they all beep throughout wherever you're using them. Guys, these are actually really good. Should have them in your house. Honestly, everybody should have a CO2 and fire detectors in their places. With that, it does show you the level of CO that's being read through it, and it also will detect all of that. Now, when you set this up and you start it, you need to actually write down the date that you actually started it. That way you know when that battery's ready to go and be changed. Yeah, my wife's a cosmetologist. My wife is a cosmetologist. My daughter is also a beautician. So I live in a house full of it. Next up, guys, is a product from East Oak. This is their 44-inch fire pit that Justin did.
East Oak 44-inch fire pit table. Now this is the white one, and when you see here, you can line up all the sides with the brackets. Relatively easy. They give you all the screws to install. Very easy to put it together.
Oh,
It takes
man.
about a little less than an hour, depending on how fast you are and how comfortable you are putting together patio furniture. Now, here is where you put the top where the gas tank goes. This is actually the bottom where the gas tank sits.
I tried
and
it, but
just screws in. You mostly assemble this table upside down, and then you flip it over after it's fully assembled. The next part is these little wireframe crossbars.
You know what
which
I
help
use to clean
stabilize
my
them, although
windows?
They are a little flimsy, I thought. And those
I'm
are
on.
excellent.
Everybody, take a guess what I use to clean my windows.
Some
I wanna hear it.
stability. I didn't feel that they were very sturdy. Now this is the glass top of the fire pit table face down. And one thing you want to know, when it first comes, it has the flame array or the fire pit in the wrong position. So you have to unscrew these silver screws, take it off, and then flip it over
I don't.
horizontally and then
I say, hey, babe, that window needs cleaned.
Disassemble it in the right position to begin with, and why it was shipped that way. But just remember, you have to do that. You have to make
Hey,
sure
Robin.
it's parallel,
Good morning.
horizontally.
I don't.
Vertically like
No,
that. So here is the bottom now.
it's not
placed on
happening. I
top
don't
of
do
the
it.
Fire pit table top. You see again, you assemble it upside down, like I said. Screw it in. on
I clean the car
one
windows.
side,
That's it.
And then you're ready to go and flip the fire pit table over. Once you flip the fire pit table over, you put in the blue cracked.
I've been dressed once, sir. I've only put on a suit one time in my life. I don't do it verbally. I pointed out, I said, man, that window's dirty. So my wife, she's I want to call her like a clean freak. Now, I'm a germaphobe kind of, and I'm also like really, I keep stuff clean, right? I pick up after myself very, very well. There's certain things that I don't do. I don't like dusting. I don't like to dust certain things, and I don't clean windows, right? It's just one of them things. So I know that if I go, hey, that window looks dirty, I know she's going to clean it within the next day or so. I just have to say it, and then it's going to stick in her head. It's weird. Germaphobe. Yeah, it's so, homie Drew, it's weird. All right, we'll let the video play and we'll talk about it. I'm not like full on blown germaphobe. I shake people's hands. If I shake somebody's hands, don't take it as mean, but I will instantly wash my hands. I don't know what it is. I won't eat off like plates of food, but I'll drink after my wife out of her drink. I won't eat off her plate. I will literally, it's just certain things. Snap in my head, say nope. Yeah, you do. She gave me the okay to build my new car stereo, so we're good. Now if I could just find the parts. I was hoping Black Friday sales would be better so far. Alright guys, this is a beautiful fire table. 60,000 BTUs. You can change those glass beads out right there. So those glass beads are changeable. If you don't like the blue, you can go to a fire pit store or fireplace store. They do have other colors that you can swap it out with. It does use more power than a barbecue, so you will go through more propane. What am I going to get? I'm going from 7,000 watts to over 12,000. So going to get a second. Going to run separate amps on each sub and change out the box. We're going to change the port. Probably change the tune of the port and some other stuff. We'll see. It's winter. Got to rebuild. Beautiful fire pit. I love this fire pit. It's gorgeous. Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you not seen the video of me cleaning the snow off with my car? Guys, great fire pit. Highly recommend. Oh, you haven't? Let's see. Can we find it? I don't know if I have it. Let's see if I can find the video. If I can find the video, I'll show you. Might have to pop up something here. Let's see. I know I had the video. Where'd the video go, though? That's like a trick. And downloads. Alright, we can grab this. Let's grab that. Let's pop this open. Yeah. That's not what I wanted. Now we can find it. I will warn you, it might be a little loud. Nah, I don't need that. Good.
Oh my
I just shake the snow off. We just shake snow. We don't do that. We just shake it. Next up is the Bezoos product. Bezoos. Yeah, it's good. It helps me out. Trust me. Cleaning snow is very easy around here. I'm not sure the neighbors like the way I clean snow, but hey, do what you gotta do. And actually, that was the older stereo, so that was 2 builds ago. That was like half the wattage I'm at now. Next up, guys, is the Bezoos. Bezoos is a great product. This is a 65-watt charger. Does have 2 house plugs. Does have 2 USB-C plugs and 2 USB 3.0s. With this, you can charge multiple devices at once while giving you that nice space on that. It was before the upgrade. So there are other videos, but other videos cannot be played on this channel because of the music. Just one of them things. With this, guys, you do have the wattage. It is a GAN 3, so you do have the fast charging technology. You can actually charge a MacBook Air, MacBook Pros, your S22s, and all of that. It will do the fast charging. You do have 2 regular house outlets on the sides. You then have the 2 USB ports and all of that. You can actually charge with the 45 watts, so you will actually get about 20 watts of charge between the actual the 2 devices. So you can do 2 MacBooks at 20 watts apiece, or 2 Samsungs at whatever wattage those take, however you want. Simple, easy little product. Billy, thank you for the follow. That's funny. Next up, guys, this is actually kind of cool. You guys might actually like this. This is called the Ryhome scrolling panel. This scrolling panel can actually connect up and be put in your car. You can connect it in your house or your car, however you want to do it. It does allow you to design your own pictures and all of that. It has an app. This is just a magnetic panel. This magnetic panel comes out. It's just an LED panel. As you guys see, I have Yoshi sitting there. We probably might be able to James here change it through. With the app, guys, you have a whole bunch of other stuff. Changes colorations, patterns. Now I'm going to show you guys this. Coming up, I believe this is in the car. Oh, we don't. You can hand draw. I thought this was a different video. Drew, you're on the East Coast? I'm not sure where about on the East Coast, but yeah. 9 a.m. for me. It's 12 o'clock, man. Just hit 12:03. It's past lunch. I've been here longer than I should have. I'm not kidding. I'm over my slot. But with this, guys, great little product. Does come with a whole bunch of presets. I put this in my car under behind 5% tint, and you can actually still see it. So it is very bright, very vibrant, easy to use. I will tell you, though, that the app is easier to use on iOS, so take that as a grain of salt. Your phone may work it easier. If you can read this, yeah, it does say that. You can also do the hand gestures if you want. It's got a whole bunch of other stuff. I had it written out where it said Dragon Bloggers. You can change the direction, the pattern, and all of that. It's just a simple little box setup that can work in your car. It's actually kind of cool. I did quite a few of those, though. Let's be honest. Did like 6 different brands of those. It's kind of cool. I thought I had a different video, but that wasn't the video I thought it was.
This is
look,
the
Life Pro
hand massager. It has 6 modes and 6 intensity levels, as well as 2 vibration options, a carrying bag, and
Wayne,
can last 2
tension
to 4
balls.
hours on a single charge.
Weird little eggs.
I love that this massager heats up as well as applies a good amount of compression
Oh, my
to
jaw
my
popped.
hands and wrist.
That was
as
not
well
cool.
as it does come with 2 sensory squishy toys to help exercise your hands. This massager helps relax your hands and improve blood circulation and boost blood flow. In doing so, it
That's
helps
before my
reduce
time, man.
finger, wrist, and hand
I ain't that
pain
old.
and reduces inflammation. With its cordless design, it definitely makes it more portable, and when it needs to be charged, it can simply be plugged in. Overall, this massager surpassed my expectations and I was really impressed. I love that it allows for different intensity modes and levels because this allows the user to adjust it to their hand sensitivity and their specific needs. Me being someone who uses the computer a lot, I definitely appreciated that I could increase the settings.
I would have a feeling though, I think it's what?
Family members who have
The Godfather?
sensitive and delicate hands.
Am I wrong?
This massager would be a great gift for anyone who may have arthritis,
I don't know.
carpal tunnel, or need
You tricked me, I
relief
don't
in
know.
their hands, wrists, and fingers. Self-care is
Now I need to know,
definitely
Rover, tell us.
I hope this video helped.
Oh,
Thank you
Sky
so
Movie.
much for watching.
I had no clue. No clue, buddy. No clue. Alright. Let's be honest. Next up, guys, is Bedsure. You guys know we love some
Here
Bedsure.
showcasing the Bedsure Bed in a Bag. This is the 7-in-1 set. That's the blue and white striped comforter. And let's go ahead and show what you get. This is the base sheet that you put on.
Hey guys, the
sheet
next
you put on an
video
abdomen.
up is actually a product we're giving away.
Here's with the flat sheet on top of it.
Not today, but we have a
The
giveaway
wrinkles are
going on.
pretty easy to get out. It just comes a tad bit wrinkled as you undo it from the bag itself, but it's you can stretch them out pretty easily. Here is the pillow shams, and you can see they kind of have this grayish white stripes pillow shams, which are nice, very decorative. And here is what the base pillowcase looks like that goes under your decorative pillows. And again, you get 2 regular pillowcases, 2 of the striped shams.
Hey, don't ask me. I have no clue.
And
This is before my time.
Striped sham. Those are the 4 pillowcases. So now you see you got the 4 pillowcases, the fitted sheet, and the flat sheet. And then here's the comforter on top to seal it all. Really, really
Who's
nice
Dean
comforter.
Martin?
And this comforter feels like down on the inside. It actually has like, almost feels like there's goose down in there. It is a very nice, comfortable comforter. It's very light, yet it's dense enough that it definitely provides.
Guys, if you don't know, Bedsure makes great quality bed products, guys. I recommend them highly. They're all over my house. I'm not kidding. I have blankets and everything around here. My whole house is done in Bedsure. I love Bedsure. You will not go wrong with it. Now, next up, guys, this is the WeMax Go Advanced Portable Laser
What is
Projector.
going on, guys? Nathaniel
With
with
that said, we do have a giveaway for this going on.
I'm super excited to showcase
I will
to you
post
the
that here.
WeMax Go Advanced
Right here.
Portable Projector. This thing is an absolute beast, and I have used WeMax products in the past.
Oh, I know who Dean
and
Martin
this
is.
does not fall short of
I
their
was just
awesome
being
quality
sarcastic.
standards. This thing is a tiny little powerhouse. You guys can see right here. No joke, this thing can actually fit inside of your pocket, so you guys can carry this around with you wherever you want, but don't let the size fool you. This thing is very powerful. You guys can see right here, it's got this really awesome gold and
My grandpa was into the big old shows, so lots of Dean Martin, lots of the Duke, you know, John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, all of that. So I know who they are.
black design, and then on the
Just
back
way
side, you
before
guys
my
are going
time.
to have a ton of inputs and your outputs as well. So you're going to have your USB-C input, HDMI output, USB, so you can control this with a mouse or a keyboard. And this does run off of a skinned version of Android. You're going to get this little remote that you guys can see right here, has all of the features and everything you need to control this while sitting in your recliner on game day. Also, one of the cool things about this projector is that it has this little kickstand on the bottom so you can get the viewing angle just right. Now, we've been talking about this thing for a while, and you guys probably haven't seen the
Guys, these are beautiful little projectors. Now, like I said, we do have a giveaway going on for one of these, so make sure to enter that. You're not going to want to miss this. Now, this is actually one of your bang for your bucks, guys. This little portable thing is a bang for your buck. It is very bright, very vibrant, and well done. WeMax did a great job with this. Now, it is $599. Still, I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed with this actual projector one bit. It does have Bluetooth 5.0. It is a 4K style support, but it does output at 1080p. It does work with Netflix. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this one has Netflix, but their short throw doesn't. Just telling you. Just telling you. You can adjust it. Has all the connections. You will not be disappointed. Next up, guys, we're not going to play the video. We're just going to show you guys this. This is what's called a 2-in-1 cordless pole drill or cordless chainsaw. It's a mini chainsaw. This is from Emo Live. I cannot pronounce this, but it does have a very long reach. It has a 15-foot max pull reach that comes with it. It weighs about 7 pounds. Does have the battery, is rechargeable, works very well. Does come with the kit with extra actual blades, so you need that. Now, you will need to use lubricant oil for the actual saw blade itself to keep that saw blade sharp, guys. If you don't oil your blades, it's just going to heat them up, burn them up. You're not going to cut through wood very well. Just a great one. Now, the next one we're going to show you guys is actually an upgraded version of the 6-inch brushless cordless chainsaw. So we're going to show you guys this one right here. This one Nate had.
Hey, what is going on, guys?
And he's going to
With
make a fool of himself.
Tech and Entertainment. And today
Go
we're
ahead and
gonna be
watch.
taking a look at this little beast of a mini chainsaw, the MOM Live 6-inch electric chainsaw. This chainsaw is absolutely awesome. So as you guys can see here on the front, like I said before, you do have a 6-inch blade, which is pretty cool. So it's going to be really good for gardening, and you can see all around the body you're going to have that yellow.
It's
and black
perfect for
design that's
chopping.
going to
Never
wrap
mind.
all the way around. You have
I won't
soft touch
say it.
material right here on the handle, your trigger right
It's no
here.
longer
This will not
Halloween. We
activate
can't say
until you
things like
use
that.
this safety that you can see right here, so you're good to go and not cut off your fingers while using this thing.
Oh, I just love the lights flashing behind me.
You to apply some of that chain oil that you can put in here, that you need to put in there before you use it, just for safety measures. So this thing is definitely really
just love
good
it.
for things like working around the house, in the garden, getting down overhanging branches. It's not obviously going to cut down a tree or anything like that with that 6-inch blade, but you will be able to do that with smaller things. And it does come with two 21-volt lithium-ion batteries. As you can see, here's one right here, as well as battery indicators on the back of those. So all you have to do is get these installed. As you can see I'm doing right here, all you have to do is just simply slide it down. It'll lock in, and then you are good to go. So like I said before, now that the battery's in, be a little bit more careful
I'm
around
playing
this.
with lights, guys.
It will not go until you push that safety right there. And while you're using this, I highly recommend using safety glasses, and they do send you a pair of safety glasses. So let's go ahead and get this thing tested out and see how well it works.
You ate your last chainsaw? That don't surprise me. You eat everything. Was it gritty? How oily was it?
And so as you guys can see here,
So guys, just a little mini chainsaw that's rechargeable. It tasted like pickled onion. Then it wasn't a good chainsaw. I'm gonna have to disprove that one. Guys, the Dreamview. Let's talk about that. We're gonna just talk. This is the Dreamview G1 Pro lights, guys. This is like a TV light setup. In this setup, you get this rope light, plus you get 2 light bars. The light bars are actually, if we pop back here, you can kind of see those light bars are what light you're going to get. So those are a set of the light bars that you would get in the set. You'll get a camera that will actually detect and pick up on your monitor or your TV to do this. Good for up to 55-inch TVs. And now I actually have the T1s set up there. So mine has a whole different setup. I have 2 different setups. But with the Govee app, guys, you can change all kinds of things. And I was actually playing with that. But if you guys look, we have all of these set up here. Govee light ropes, tries the TV light bars, and all of that. We're going to actually, you know what? Let's drop those lights off. Let's just have the lights down in there. Those are what you're going to kind of see in the effects and different things. Now, the TV light bars will work with the TV and change the colorations. You can go into movie modes. We can do like suspense mode, and you guys will see the lights just change right there. Action mode, it'll start changing other patterns, of course. The documents, all of that. Now we can do funny style, like if we want to do crossing lights. It just bounces back and forth and crosses. Glitter, it's just a glittery effect, just popping back and forth. Drum beats, of course, guys, just different colors effects also. Sirens for cop cars, red and blues flashing at you. You're gonna get pulled over. You can do solid colors where it's just a straight solid color, or music mode. Music mode will react to my voice and change with that also. Now dynamic, you can go up here to dynamic and it just starts changing again. Or you can go into calm mode. Calm mode will slow it down and the way it moves around with that. Then you can go in here and you can change to rhythm or vibrant if you want to go vibrant with the sound modes. Whatever you really want, you can do. It's got a lot of effects. Like this, we're going to go back over to the scenes. We're going to leave it over there just flashing around, of course. But Govee, guys, Govee makes a phenomenal product. The app is well done. The app can run all your lights, no problem. Just a great little product. Now, the app can actually run the next product that we're going to show you guys in this little video. This is the Govee, I believe, floor lamp. Did Jeff do this one? I can't remember who did this video.
Hi everyone,
Jason
here,
Weiler.
and today we're going.
Man, what happened to Jason?
Out the
I forgot what happened to Jason. Jason, hey, Jason used to do videos for us.
Now, this particular lamp is going to be the H6076 model. It's a 24.
Now with this, it has the rope light. The rope light is the same thing that's under my actual desk. It's just in a lamp mode or a light bar style. So with that being said, you do have to put it together, guys. We're going to jump forward. You do have the cable, you have the ropes, you have a couple connectors, and here you have the app and the piece itself. He's going to go through, and it's going to change some colorations and patterns, of course. As you guys see, he messes with it and all of that. The lighting effects are very well done. You have all the light effects that I showed back here, but just in a light bar installation. Now you guys are seeing the installation zoomed up, showing you guys how it's done. Some screws, connections, slide the rope in, then you have it and turn it on. I'm going to tell you though, when it's facing you, it's going to be different than facing away from you. If you face it away from you, it's going to reflect off walls. It's going to change the color patterns. Where it is, if it's pointing to you, it's going to be more bright and in your face and pointed at a certain thing. Just saying. Chucky, what's up, man? Great, guys. I love Govee. I'm telling you, Govee actually has some really good deals going right now. Actually phenomenal deals on a lot of their lighting. So if you guys are looking for one, maybe you should take a look. Next up, guys, is a couple oil diffusers. Do you like those? Yes, they are from Amazon. Now, some cool things about that. They are fully RGB, they are fully waterproof, and you can actually put them outside. If I turn them on, they all work with a single remote control. You guys will see that they are now flashing. I can change the colorations and all of that. But yes, they are on Amazon. And I'll just bring one a little closer, kind of show you guys. That is your disc. It takes 3 AAA batteries. This plug right here is where you'll put water in. That water will help weight this down so it does not blow away. That is where you'll put all the air or whatever gas you are into inflating this. You can do this by, you blow it up by your mouth, or you can get an air compressor or an air duster that will blow this up faster. This is the Merry Christmas with reindeer and trees and Santa. And I'll try it back up. I'll show you guys this. This is actually really cool. The disc does come out. You can change the batteries. 3 AAAs will last actually a good time. The other one is just the holly, and then you have a snowman. Really cool. Why are we laughing? And plus, you change colors. Everything. Why not? My wife is actually going to take them to work. I don't know if you guys know what Pink Sunday is. But she's decorating at work for Pink Sunday sale, and she's going to take all 3 of those up, set them up around the store or whatever she's doing. And, hey, whatever. So the tree's going up in the next couple days also. She's already in Christmas mode. Oh, entered. Hey, cool. Oil diffuser. That's where we were at. We were at oil diffuser. They are all found on Amazon. I will get the links for that in a second. So
hey guys,
bear with me.
Dragon Blogger here once again.
I'm gonna let this video play while I grab it.
Amazing Asakuki essential oils diffuser. Now I absolutely love this one because it has a theme that complements the fall as we move into the cooler times of the year. This thing just has an absolutely fantastic aesthetic.
Rover beat me
if you
to
were
it.
lucky to have this during Halloween, I know
Thanks,
it was just
Rover.
absolutely amazing. But what's really cool
I was
is
just
that this
about
is
to
a
grab all
great
these.
beginner diffuser to have if you are getting into the world of essential oils. Now, as you can see here, it has a simple plug-in that you just simply use to get going. Now you can see the water basin on the inside that shows the max fill line, so make sure that you're adhering to that when you put water and essential oils in this thing. But you simply put as much water in there, pay attention to the wording labels, give it as much essential oil as
There you go.
may
There's all
want
three
to
that I have.
permeate your room, and then you are basically good to go from there. So now you're going to see some water being put in there.
Hey, Miss
and
Dan.
the essential oils will already
Thanks for
be
the
put
hype.
into the water, so that's why you don't see me put any in. But once you get it in there, you simply replace the top to the water basin, which is where the steam and mist is going to come out, and then you replace the aesthetic top to the diffuser, and then once you do that, you are basically ready to go.
Light it up,
now, what's
sir.
really cool about this one is that you can change the light settings. and
That's
you can
cool.
cycle
I
through
like
different
this.
static lights and stuff just simply by hitting the light button. And as you can see, we're just showing you all the different colors here. It kind of has like a dim and a brighter version of each color.
You know,
that can
Rover,
cycle
I
through,
should
and of course
keep
you can
those
cycle
links
back to
handy.
no color. And when you're
Honestly,
ready to start diffusing, you simply hit the
this
mist
is
button,
the
and as you
second
can see
time.
here, the mist will start slowly.
Are there
and
different
spookily
overlays
start
for this?
creeping out of the top of it for a awesome scent
question.
and a really
I
cool
don't
aesthetic. Like I
know.
said, this thing is absolutely beautiful, and I don't know what I would do without it. Asakuki makes absolutely amazing diffusers, and like I said, they're perfect for all users, whether you're beginning or an advanced person like me. So definitely check this
No,
one.
I do not see a different design, but that design's actually quite cool. They do have another style, which is the next one we're going to show you guys. This is their Wi-Fi capable one. So they do have a Wi-Fi one. This one is just a wood grain style. It's Wi-Fi, connects up. You can change the colorations. Comes with the essential oils, of course. Just the app allows you to change your actual timing, the usage, nightlight version, and all of that, James. Trick, delete everything after / refer. We'll still go. What do you mean? I'm confused. What do you mean? Just another oil diffuser. It's actually a great little diffuser, guys. Just if aromatherapy. That's all I got to say about it. This one has an app, though. We have 2 more products left in the carousel, guys. This is the Vaunt Smart Plug.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment. Today, we're going to be taking a look at this plugin. This isn't a regular plugin.
I have
This
too
is a
many
smart plug.
browsers
If you
open,
guys aren't
buddy. Too many
familiar with what
browsers
smart
open.
plugs are.
Joe,
they
thank you
allow
for the follow
to
over there.
remotely control things that are powered by smart plugs. Now, this set does come with 2, but to test these out, we're only going to need 1 of them. So as you guys can see here, this is a smart plug. There's not a lot to it. We're going to go ahead and get this plugged into an external power source. As you can see right here, I'm just getting this plugged in. And then once you have that plugged in, you're good to go ahead and load up the app to get this paired with the app. When you're in the app, you can see up in the top right that you have the little plus button. You're going to hit that. You're going to scroll down until you see plug. Click it. You'll see that it'll automatically pop up, and you just have to wait for that percentage to climb up or get to a check mark. Once you do that, you're good to go, and we can continue on setting it up. Now, you will have to enter in your Wi-Fi password. Use the same Wi-Fi that you're using.
Guys, once you're in there, you can actually turn it on and off from your phone or set up a timer so you actually comes on and off by a time setting, which is quite cool. It's just a nice little, so that is actually that giveaway for the 1 year Amazon Prime will be picked on Thanksgiving. That way, whoever wins will actually have it for Black Friday shopping. Great deal. With Amazon Prime, you get the actual Amazon Prime video. You get the Amazon Prime music. You get some ebooks, the audiobook section. It gives you also cool little discounts at the actual their stores for shopping. If you guys go into their grocery stores, I believe it's, what is it, Whole Foods? I can't remember what it's called. But smart plugs, guys. Great little things. I actually have one here over here from Amazon that I got to do at some point. Yeah, exactly. It's a great little product, and that's what we're gonna, that's what Nate uses them for testing, like his Keystone lights. He hits it, turns it on. I don't have to do that. I have a remote control for my Keystone, so if I want, I can just shut my lighting off just like that, or turn it back on and adjust the colorations. But they have their places. It's actually a really, really cool product. Next up is the Toshiba TL1. Wow. Toshiba TL1, guys. This is a toaster oven, convection oven. This does a whole bunch of stuff. This is a 10-in-1, guys. You can make toast, cook pizza, rotisserie chicken. Like I said, toast, of course, 1700 watts, stainless steel. Comes with the rotisserie thing, so you can rotisserie a chicken. Comes with the removal tools, comes with the cookbook, and all of that cool stuff. Has the timers, you can adjust it, and all that stuff. But as you guys see, I made toast in it. That's right, toast. Just a simple little product. Now, so this does 10-in-1. Like I said, it does reheat, defrost, toast, bake, broil. It can, of course, bake pizza. It can bake cookies. It does the rotisserie food. It can keep stuff warm, or convection oven. Where the convection oven is where you can like make a nice roast or stuff like that. This is a great product. Simple little product, guys, at actually nice price. That's all I'm going to say about that. That is the last item. I kind of rushed through a couple of those because I'm at the end of my time. I am actually super tired. I've been running ragged. Plus, I got to come back tomorrow. What? Tomorrow? That's right. I'll be here tomorrow. All right, guys, we're about to do our giveaways. Everybody entered. I used one for my roommate's mobility scooter. Hey, that's actually a cool idea. Saves plugging it in. Nice. Where's that link? I will post the link one last time. Right there. Now, guys, there are a lot of giveaways going on. With these giveaways, we have the FlexStride Under the Desk Elliptical. Then we have the EF EchoFlow River Pro Portable Power Station. We then have the Nintendo Switch Lite console that is actually co-sponsored by the homie Drew, who was in here or may still be in here. Great guy, great streamer. We then have the PS5 giveaway from Vast. We then have the 1-year Amazon Prime subscription. And then we have the Life Pro Dash folding exercise bike. Then we have the WeMax Go portable laser projector. I'm going to do this, guys, like this one time. Nope. No, Rover. I have too much stuff to do, man. I have a lot of stuff to actually do today. So I have no nap for me. No nap whatsoever, buddy. Whatsoever. Oh, I have a stack of product to get through. Not really. I need to sign up for the giveaways. The giveaways, which one? There's multiple. All those posts, the links I just posted. There's multiple links. You'll have to grab a link, or you can go to Dragon Blogger's page. We have our own website. Go to the Dragon Blogger website. The Dragon Blogger website actually has the giveaway right there. That's for the gift card. Thanks, Rover. I'll nap. I appreciate that. Definitely nap for me. Do it. I'm actually going to clean up around here, and then I got some other stuff to do. A little bit of shopping. There's always shopping to be done, right? So who was that? Dixie. So there's a lot of giveaways, and I can't re-share them all because if I keep sharing the links over and over and over, they'll flag for some reason. They'll say I'm spamming. Always sigh. I don't know about that, Danny. I don't know about the shopping part. I actually need some pasta for dinner. I have everything else but the pasta. All right. Guys, got 30 seconds before we do the gift card giveaway. 30 seconds. That's right. 30. Count them. 30. Most important ingredient. Yeah, kind of. I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate that. I actually slept last night. That's scary. I slept. I woke up shaved. I don't know what happened. Kind of looks scary. Tick, tick. All right, guys, everybody ready? Let's get some readies in chat, some good lucks, and, you know, all that good stuff. Oh, you know what? I want to check one thing before we do that. So when I shaved, it went a little shorter than I wanted. Let's be honest. It went a little shorter than I wanted. I used the wrong one. I messed up. I usually don't shave this short. All right, everybody's golden. All right, cool. We're drawing the winner right now, guys. Lori B. Lori B, are you still here? Oh, Lori B. Where are you? We're looking for Lori B. I don't know. I think Lori B might have left. That's not C or A. It's B. Lori B. What do you mean? Lori Lynn's here? No, that's not how this works. 60 seconds claim. Lori B, where are you? I know you're on another page. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh, Lori B. Lori B. Time's a ticking. Yeah, I got fingerprint on my watch. Gotta wash it off. Try pinging him. Video on Twitch out of focus. The video on Twitch is out of focus. What? It's probably restream, man. Probably restream. 10 seconds. And I redraw. That's right. 10 seconds. Five seconds. It's over. Try for refreshing. All right, guys, we're repicking. Redraw. Scott H. Scott H, where are you? Oh, Scott H. Let's see. I'm looking for Scott H now. Scott H, where are you? There you are. Scott H, congratulations. Congratulations. Scott H, we will email you with your gift card. I will actually write over there. Justin knows right now, and I'm actually taking a screenshot. Congratulations, you won our $5 gift card. Justin will get that to you very shortly. Now, with that being said, guys, I'm out of here. It's over. It's done. I can no longer sit. No. Technically, guys, today was my day off, so I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my day. I'm going to go hang out, do some stupid stuff, all that cool stuff. I want to appreciate you all being here. I will see you guys all tomorrow for our Wednesday stream. Then remember, guys, I'm not here Thursday. Not happening. Thursday is my anniversary and Thanksgiving. I will not be here. I want to thank you all. Happy holidays, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. And all that good jazz. Have a good one, everyone.